Hey everyone, welcome to another Saturday stream. And let's start with the call of everybody that already joined us in chat. MSJ, Telepath, GTR, Philip, and ER, welcome to the chat. Fingers crossed the stream is working today because the internet is already pulling some tricks with me. And in the meantime, we also have Action Pants Gaming, Nirvana, and ER in the party chat as well.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
The roll call telepath, indeed. Thank you. So, just let me know, guys, how is the quality of the audio and the video. Also, if you heard our guests in chat as well, before we do the other tests.
Like test 1, 2, 3, boys.
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 Now, I have to say, I think there's going to be a massive issue with internet. I hope this stream lasts. Okay, you might have to drop down a bit the quality. I already noticed that there was some issues with the YouTube uploading and things like that as well. So I think worldwide internet has been...
I can't stay.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be funny, you know, otherwise. Don't worry, be happy, people.
Well, if the stream only lasts like 15 minutes, it's going to be a very short stream.
The funny one.
Hey all, welcome and goodbye.
Oh, look, thumbs down guy is here.
Oh,
already.
Yeah. We have.
Yeah, I got one too. I got a thumbs down, man.
I think it's actually the Australian guy.
Well, good morning, thumbs down, grumpy guy.
Hey, Lava Lamp, welcome. So yeah, I was hoping that the stream.
Oh, thanks for joining.
Also, I wanted to do a little shout out because I was watching yesterday's short stream, and I want to do a shout out for KJPC Gaming, the queen,
KJ.
the queen of permadeath. So she's for sure one of the most known members, but not everybody has subscribed to her channel yet. So I think it's about time.
So get on it.
Get on it. Yep.
Awesome sauce. Go and subscribe, guys. She's awesome. Where did my phone go?
So guys, how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna meet up in a space station, in the Nexus?
I'm gonna suggest that, like, to keep bandwidth safe, Beeble, you invite one person to your game, and then get them on in a system, and then have that person get out of your group and bring someone in.
Okay.
So that none of us are really in a group, but we're all in the same system.
So what we do? I go to a base and invite you in, or we just go to the base of the person I'm inviting?
I think that would probably be the best. That's going to probably be the best chance that the person who's in your group is the person who owns the base.
Okay, so I'll invite you then, ER, maybe to start with, or I'll invite Niri.
Take Neri first.
Let's take Niri.
Ladies first. Well, lady is questionable, but ladies first.
A lady is questionable.
So let us invite Nirvana.
Give me a second, I'm just traveling here.
Or are you still in kicking chickens?
No, I'm not in kicking chickens. I'm actually at my base here. Wait.
Still funny, there's these ships that are hitting the space station but cannot fly in. If you
No
noticed,
drunk driving, guys.
drunk driving. Hey,
No drunk
Flintlock,
driving.
welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Give me a second, I'm going to join you. Beeble. Notifications. Invitation.
So I think the best thing now we do is then go to Nirvana's base and then she invites the people over from there, no?
We can do that. Absolutely. I'm getting into your, hopefully, in your game. Yesterday was really funny with Tele, you know, are you here? You know, falling through floors. Nothing worked, was terrible. Falling to the ladies and men's room, you know, through the floor. That was really funny. So, well, he built that.
So guys, I'm gonna ask you in stream that if you have any issues with the stream, like lag or whatever, just drop it in the chat so we can check with several people in the stream so we can see if it's a general thing or just a personal thing.
Yeah, and Beebs, maybe we just start out soft. See if you just bring in Neri and see how stable it is before anyone else is.
Okay.
So let's bring in Neri and see how stable she is.
How stable I am? I'm not quite sure. I can't guarantee anything. Where you want me, Beeble?
There we go already. Well, I think if you just go to your base then. Now.
Okay, I'm going to the space station and I'm going to my base.
Yes, and I will fly into the Nexus and then I will warp to you from the Nexus.
Let's see if that works out, man.
I found out that the Nexus seems to be the best way to now join a friend.
If it loads. So what, you want me to go to the Nexus too, or shall
No,
I go
you
to
can
the
go.
space
You
station?
can just go to the space station, warp through the portal to your.
Okay, let's try that. Okay. At the space station, everything working fine at the moment. Alright, I'm going to Neri's Diner and Cocktail. On my way.
You just let me know when you're there, then I'll fly out of the Nexus. So yeah, guys, for the people that are not aware of this, last 2 weeks there has been a challenge going on, which is called the No Man's Sky Build Week. This is the third one that has been organized by Charlie Banks. And this is an invite for all builders in No Man's Sky to build something according to a theme. This year, or this time, it was the theme was the drive-through, actually sci-fi drive-through. I didn't see that before I built. I went a bit more classic.
I made a fly-through. And a drive-by. I mean, you can drive in also at my place. So I have actually both access by roamer and by any vehicle. It's possible. Wait, give me a second. I make a save here, jumping in and out of my ship.
I don't know if I should say this, but yeah.
Let's hear it, people. Go for it.
Nirvana has all-in access.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Chaos, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to the chat, Travis.
Hey, Travis, welcome.
Okay, I made a save.
Right.
You can try and join at least.
Let's see if we can join Nirvana.
If not, I will have to send you an invite.
Yeah.
Now, weirdly enough, guys, on the, as you could see in the Nexus, I had the emblem of the weekend mission. But
no weekend mission.
It could be, but I doubt it's actually any. We shouldn't try it anyway as a multiplayer. It's already hell enough. And there we are, Niri. Is this a low orbit base?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Just fly to the ground.
Just, I was thinking that if we're gonna have enough landing pads, otherwise if it's a low orbit base, might have to take a bus.
Boss. No, there are landing pads, so actually you should be able to land if it works this time. We had like a fight with people wanting to land on the same iPad. I mean, flight pad. Didn't work. Was like, but it was. I was able to make fun out of it in the video of mine, so it
Let's
worked.
give it a second to load in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing we had a lot of issues with lately, as the base is loading in now.
Let's see if you can land or if you are too drunk to land. There is one space open for you.
Ooh, I don't think I have everything here, but let's give it some time. Now, anyway,
Yeah.
Nirvana, I'm gonna leave your group now, and then you will be able to invite the rest into the boat. So let me leave you.
You're going to leave me.
And there we go. So now you're ready, free to invite other people.
All right. So who would like to have an invite? Raise your hands, please.
ER.
Yes.
Okay, invite friends. Players in party. ER, just one, right? Okay, ER. Hopefully you got the invite.
Yes.
Yep, I'm sorry. I'll have to call. I'll wait. I'll call down my starship. So hopefully this time you can land ER. Hopefully. But people had no problems landing now.
No, but I'm also a skilled lander, you know.
Right.
I'm a very good pilot.
I don't need a landing strip to fight my.
Okay, my ship is off, so you should be able to land.
Yeah, I'm loading in.
I mean, the mech is there, and he was able to land. So maybe they made the collision better? I don't know. Oh, people, are you... He's standing against the wall, with the face to the wall.
There's
okay.
nothing, there's no wall here for me.
Well, where you have been just before.
No, there's no wall here. I can just fly through.
What do you mean there's no wall here? There's a cube here. Don't tell me you can't see. Let me see what you can see on your
Okay, now those are off, right?
Can you turn around the camera, please? The other way? No, what do you mean? The whole plant is missing, man. This is going to be so fun. Guys, I would like to... yeah, there's a plant. Actually, it's not so...
It's picture
yeah, that's actually supposed to be a plant there, so...
Well, you're actually standing on a cube as well that I don't see, I think.
This is going to be very funny, guys. So half of the build is going to be missing. I think it would be a nice idea
to come and visit still.
No, not that. It's to to visit and to first to see the actual video of mine, so you can see what's supposed to be there.
I heard somebody passing by.
Yep, so there seems to be an issue with loading. Because yes, should be a plant.
Yeah,
it looks like.
I was thinking the same, Travis. Okay, now turn around. Is
Yes,
this is
model.
this ER trying to land here?
Yes. And, there we are.
I like the color on that ship.
Looks cool. Why you made it
So
landing?
it looks like I probably shouldn't even bother to join at this point. I'm looking at Neri standing up, floating there. Everything's kind of locking pretty decent. You get a lot of lag, huh?
Yeah, there's much
Yeah.
more actually going on here. I mean, I'm standing even
Yeah.
higher up and people can't see it.
Do you see the same? Do you see also Neri hanging in the air? ER?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
standing on a cube. I'm not hanging in the air. I think you have been drinking too much, guys.
Well, it is Saturday morning.
That doesn't mean anything. So yes, I mean, this is a flight through where actually ER landed. There are these little huts that are supposed to be like teleport, you know, your food when you fly through. So
Ooh.
yes, that's the meaning of this, and it's like a teleport station for the food you ordered. You know, 16, 16,
Yeah.
16, ice and Tom, if you want to order food here.
That's the phone number, 16 16 16, guys.
16, 16, 16, ice and Tom for dial. But yes, as I can see, half of the stuff is missing on your video.
Yeah. I was actually expecting that.
It's a bit sad because for me everything is there.
So anyway, guys, I would always advise to go and check out Nirvana's channel as well and check her video out, so you have a complete idea how the base looks. I mean, it already looks nice, of course, and great like that, but the details might be missing now and then.
Yes, like the flowers where I'm standing on and other stuff, you know, like.
Well, I could do that. Let me just save here and do a reload and see if this makes a difference.
Yes, you can try. A tele.
Thank you, Telepath, for dropping the link.
Yes, thank you for moderating at the moment, Tele. That is really nice of you, so I can concentrate on what's going on here. So yes, actually, I mean, you guys have all seen on those moons, it's those stone features that looks like butterflies. So, you know, butterfly wings, these stone things. So I built in between and on top of those stone features.
It's the same.
The same, yeah, it's a bit sad. Let's see what you can see, Beeble.
Chaos.
I want to try out the slap command.
Okay, so it works. I even put the little hand, you know, like you hold it, like in the game. All right, Nirvana, I think you will have to guide us through, at least to what I can see, but you can explain anyway what you show.
Well, in the middle there should be, let me see on your stream, there should be where you're going down, when you walk down, there should be like a billboard with a cabled car actually on it. I don't know if you can go into
I don't see the cabled
mode.
car. Let me do something.
You have to go down, and it's the thing in the middle, the billboard. There's like a billboard standing in the middle. You should see it, yes, in this direction, exactly. So if you go into camera mode, if you can go to camera mode, yeah, half of the stuff is missing. Try to go into camera mode
I
for
see.
me, please.
I see wheels. See on the other side, there's nothing there.
Can you go into camera mode?
I'm already in camera mode, but you have to wait a bit for the delay of the
Okay, you have
stream.
to look up, yeah. Oh, it's not, yeah, should be, exactly. That doesn't show up, and I did not use the lol. Yeah, there should be a car actually.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
made with cables.
I saw that on your video as well. There's
And
like a
on the other side, yes, should
yeah.
be a rocket, but
So
it doesn't show up. And I did not use this new item, so you can hide the cables. I
yeah,
mean,
there's no cloaking device.
no, that would have been counterproductive. So actually, the little lights you see are supposed to be the wheels.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yes, you can't see it here. But yes, that's the billboard where the car is actually. I'll be posting some more pictures in the PBF so people can see it also.
And there she is as well on the bot just woke up. There's a link to KG PC Gaming, the queen of No Man's Sky permadeath. So if you have not already, go and check it out. If you're a permadeath player, for sure, subscribe. So yeah, sadly this doesn't load in.
No, it doesn't load. So when you go up on the other side, I made like little huts. I don't know if you can see them with like little bar tables where you can order. And I made like little huts that have different,
Yeah.
things in. It's flickering like crazy on your...
Yes, I know. Did you build this in multiplayer with somebody or not?
No.
Okay.
No, I was all alone. Nobody helped me here actually. So, yes, where you are, you should be seeing those little huts. At least they show up, okay. So it's like moon ordering where you can order food and eat them, on tables where you stand.
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea.
I just ate, of course, so I'm not really hungry now.
How can you eat before that?
Order a cake soup.
A cake soup.
Cake soup. Yes, you can order further up you can order cake balls.
Cake balls, yep.
Cake balls. With cheese or without?
You know what? I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay. So then you would have to go up further to the...
They just don't taste as good without the cheese.
Yep.
See, I didn't tell it. I didn't say it.
There should be stairs, actually.
Taste in my mouth. Note the trophy case.
It's cheesy balls.
Really, this is a nice little feature that you put here. This trophy
in
case
between the
with
glass, yeah.
windows. Mhm.
Yes, actually, I got invited to Kevin's place. Oh, look at that! Half of the stuff is missing. That's fun, The tables in between. It's like it didn't continue. It's like just half there. That's really funny.
Odd
So,
though,
yes.
it totally appears for me. It's all
Yeah,
there.
that's weird. That's weird. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm having very bad experiences with visiting other bases.
Looks like, yeah. So in any case, I was, Kevin has been fiddling around with a kind of window, and he said, "Oh, come and have a look." And he showed me a certain window. Said, "Oh, nice. Let me try something else. Let me try other windows out." And these were one of the windows, and I used that for putting in between. Like souvenirs, and it's a bit sad that you can only see half of it, but I mean, people can see the rest in the video.
Video and visit, guys.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, it's there now. Go back. It's there now. No?
Yeah, it's
full.
No, it's for you, but not for me.
No, can you go down the stairs on your stream?
Okay,
Because now it seems to be fully in look.
Okay, I'm right there. I'm give it a bit of a second to the game, the stream to catch up.
If you would go down the stairs, because now it seemed to be there, the souvenir shop.
So
no, it's not. Only half. Oh well. But yes.
But I think
that's
everybody
a trick
gets
I learned from Kevin, how to squeeze in windows.
At least your cocktail glass is showing up here. I don't know why the car
Yeah.
wouldn't
Cat
show up.
burglar style.
Oh, I like this as well. This is a nice idea. The triangles and the glass, and then the light underneath to...
Spin for us. Yes, I wanted to have some, some lights a bit hidden. And it was not that easy to build on those stone wings because they were not straight, so to build it on top. And of course the kitchen where you can order food.
I don't know how much delay there is on this stream actually. I think there's probably like 20 seconds or something.
Looks like.
Yeah, that's nice. The pad, did you put the pad in the yeah. That's nice. I've been trying to do this on the desk, for example, but no, it's not the pad. It's the little containers and the yeah. I know what you. How do they call again?
And I
Yes.
think telepath is right. If none of this is rendered, it's just not. It's really a shame. See, though, Neri, since the last time I was here, there's stuff that is here that I didn't see.
Okay.
No, I think if
Now
I would.
you see everything?
Sign's still not there. Your neon sign still hasn't popped in, but I think everything else.
Okay.
Around the diner, I see all your martini glasses and chairs and lights.
Yeah, that's all
lights
there. Yeah, that's all there. I like the tree as well coming out of the. Very
Yes,
nice.
I put some lights in, so it actually has a neon effect, which for those in those old diners, you see a lot of neon. And because I have no blender, this is on PS4. I was thinking, okay, how do I get a kind of neon light into this build? And this worked actually fine with the plant. And as you can see, I fused different items together, and I put the light, and it lights up from below the rings of the plant, and it gives this neon actually from this look. And the cocktail glasses or martini glasses, they were difficult to make, so they're more or less straight up and standing in the air like glasses with cables. So, and this hut to make that was fun. Now you can put the panels, by the way, guys, since the update. I didn't have that when I was doing this cube here. I didn't have that the possibility, but you can actually the panel, you can slap the panel on now directly to the cubes. That works now. It's actually nice.
No, I think I might see the reason why not everything is loading in for me. It's because you did a lot of short walls as well, so it could be that this is gonna... For me, I noticed for me at least that every time I'm using more than 10 short walls or something, part of my base doesn't render in for myself as well, so...
I had everything. For me, everything loads in. Everything is here. And ER, did you see... I don't know what you didn't see last time.
The ATM is not working for me. Damn it. See, I cannot buy any food.
Yeah, most of what I couldn't see near was most of this top building.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's all rendered in. Like it looks like what I saw in your video this morning.
Okay.
And then those little huts that are on the lower landing, they weren't there the other time I was here. They didn't show up. So I think the only thing I'm thinking I'm missing is the sign that I loved so much.
I didn't seem to load in, but last time you saw it, no? Didn't you?
Yeah.
You saw it last time. That's funny. So once it works, once it doesn't. So yeah. Well, this is No Man's Sky for you, guys. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense. But
Yeah.
I think a lot of it shows up actually for me as well. I think the only thing I'm missing is the car sign, part of your souvenir cabinet here, and probably the plant on your landing spot.
Yes, it's the same plants which I used, the neon, which is just one. I think you see them when you're coming up the stairs or going down now, actually. You see two of them, right, on the wall when you're going down here, left, to your left now,
To
when you
my
turn around.
what do I need to
Just
see?
when you come down, the plants, yes, yep, no, it's fine, a bit further down. Listen to the director a little bit further
Yes,
down.
yes, Nirvana, but you have to take in account that it takes at least 20 seconds delay between my streaming.
Okay, now stop.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs now.
Okay, now look up. Look.
Ah, you mean the one here? Okay, the ones in the
No.
yeah, I know.
You know, the ones that are sticking on the wall when you
Yeah.
before you go up the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
stairs, the last part. So
Here, these two.
yes, these two.
Yeah.
As said, I mean, we talk now, and I see your picture a bit later on. Yes, these two.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I used on the other side, but just a single one where the cubes are. So that's what you don't see.
Hey, Grant, welcome to the stream.
Funny, these flowers are showing up here on your stream, and below they don't.
No, I know. It's yeah, well. No Man's
It's like mix and
Sky.
match. But yes, this is why I have the video, guys, and you
Yeah.
can see it there in full glory with people trying to fight over landing pads. So no drone flying, please.
Did I miss something?
I think you got more or less everything. In the middle of the food place, I fused the cooking together, you know, those cooking machines that actually looks nice. Which
Yeah, that's worth showing. There's the decoration planters she fused into blocks, which I like the way that looks. I'm gonna steal that.
Like this, yeah.
I was going to say, speaking of planter boxes, wait till you go over to Beeble. She did a really cool thing to make planter boxes.
I never thought about using these kitchen nutrient processors actually as a... Did you put something in there to cook?
I did.
It says self-service. Self-service here.
balls.
Yeah,
Yes, you
I kind of
you
always
can walk
forget.
in there.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at what's cooking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks actually great when you open it. It's a nice animation, which I used in the video.
Steamed vegetables.
Yummy.
Yeah, and the good thing is you don't need anything if you want to make anything with no. Make some bittersweet coconut or cocoa. Yum yum.
Yum yum. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a diner, you know, where you can have milkshakes in the afternoon, and in the evening you can order. You know, drinks and stuff like that. That's the idea.
Hey, Nick, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. My God, this takes long. This food.
Depends what you ordered.
Dum. 70%. I cannot wait that long.
But yes, I mean, below I made like parking for the cars and recharging for the roamer. So I think that would be nice. Anybody would like that. Your car gets charged while you eat.
Ooh.
For free.
No, I liked also how you actually placed them on top of the boosters. Well, most of it is showing up. I don't know why it.
Yes, well, I mean, where you have been running down, there were supposed to be yellow flowers actually.
But I think also see a lot of light is not working for me.
I don't use that much light in my build, you know, just because I would like to have it like, you know, for cocktails and
Hello, Shemaine. Welcome.
Hey,
evening.
Shemaine.
Hello, hello, and welcome to my base. Whatever you can see, the part that you can see.
I think the most important we are actually missing is the sign. That's for sure. That was a very nice sign on your video.
Yes,
The calendar.
it took me a while to being able to do this because, well, I'm not really, you know, a cabling artist like Mad 8.
No one is.
No.
No,
Let's say
I-
I tried my best.
I tried to sell him the cloaking device, but he doesn't want it.
Poor guy.
I think that if they could make that if it had like a power port on it, like
Yeah, I
some
know.
of the that you could have a switch, oh, he would be in heaven.
Because then you can really make like neon lights that go on and off.
Yes.
So yeah, this is the No Man's Sky Build Week entry for of Nirvana. As I said, there's a lot of things missing, especially the details that you don't see here. So you best go and check her channel and check her latest video. She shows you around, and it's quite funny the animations she's doing. Well, and the actors, of course. That were I think it was K-Dog, Telepath, Chaos, maybe.
Yes. Telepath, everybody, you know. Tele, ER, K, Chaos. Everybody was here.
Okay.
Okay, the mech fight was Tilla and I, or me.
Yes, yes. The mech fight was Tele and you, and it was, I think, really funny. But I got lucky that I got good scenes in, and just for the right amount what I wanted. So got very lucky for that, I must say so. And yeah, it was. At the first I was thinking, okay, to build, you know, something like that. I was thinking, okay, it's a bit strange, you know, to a diner, but actually it worked. I think it worked. What are you guys up to again?
Slap fights.
The slap contest between people and me.
All right, that's cool. Who's next? Who do we do next?
Chaos.
Let us make your base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you want me then to send?
Invite Beeble first that he gets there and.
Give me a moment to load in. Yeah. So anybody do make sure you check out that hashtag on subreddit and Twitter.
Yep.
You'll see all of these current builds from this week, plus the one that was done for Christmas and the one that was done a year ago. So we get to see a whole. There's, I mean, dozens of things to see. So.
Yeah, you just if you go to Twitter, actually, you just type in the hashtag No Man's Sky Build Week, and then you can actually look for latest, and then you will see all the work that was done this 2 weeks, and all the ones before.
Well, thank you guys for visiting, and there are more bases to see.
Kevin, are you still here? It's very
You
quiet.
still here?
Okay.
Just kind of watching the stream to see what I missed yesterday. If there's anything that showing up, a lot more showed up for you than did for me yesterday during the build.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna wait until I get an invite from ER.
I'm warping there now.
No rush. In the meantime, I'm just gonna.
Well, last time I had any of you guys over here, I think you saw it all, but I'll be interested to watch on your stream what you can see. I wonder if we'd have been better off to like go to each other's bases so they were in our teleporters.
Actually,
And
you have a teleporter here,
Go
Nirvana?
to it.
No, I don't have it. I didn't put the teleporter in actually. Here
I'm just
for
gonna go and
once.
touch your base computer. Well,
Touch. Please do so.
there is no base computer.
Yes, it's behind. It's it's a bit hidden. It's behind. It's on the floor behind where the upper floor. I mean, the upper main attraction is. It's on that side actually. If you drop down behind where you can order your balls. I mean, the gig balls.
Does anybody in stream sees the base computer? I don't see the base computer.
It should be there. Where are you? Can you turn around here a bit? I can't see.
I'm standing right next to your base computer where it should be because I'm standing next to the icon, but it doesn't render.
Okay.
It doesn't render in.
Oh God. Okay.
So I cannot touch it.
Ah, it's hidden. No Man's Sky. Oh God. Yep. Yeah, should be there, but it's not. It's like, what the heck? It's not. Very strange. Very strange indeed.
We have received an invitation. It's normal.
Of course it's normal, but it's not a planet of death. It's
No. I need to. Okay.
Switch.
I'll have to play a normal first and go again.
Oh.
Because I didn't play normal since the new update. So give me a second. You can in the meantime invite Nirvana if you want to.
Yeah, I think you're right, Travis. Like putting in a teleporter and doing it, letting the Hello Games server do the work.
Okay, where is my ship? There's my ship. Jump in and out. So we saved. I'm actually... No, I'm not. Okay. Quit.
Thank you for the invitation. Oh, I think my game just crashed. Okay, nothing moves. Quit to mode select. Yes, I can't push the button. Nope. Let me close the game and try to enter.
Can you send me an invite to ER?
Yes. I'm replacing the doors on my landing pads.
Okay,
This
seems
is
like,
like
I mean,
hilarious, like guessing what's there, what's not. I think we need a few more hot fixes. Alright, hopefully it doesn't throw me out.
my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah, just jump into the party chat, telepath, and I think that might be easier to.
Well, Travis, you know, I mean, it's a diner, you can have whatever you want. Pizza, you know, to...
Does anyone
Hey,
notice it seems to
telepath.
take a bit longer to teleport or warp anywhere?
It does.
Yeah, it takes you longer. How's everyone on this fine day? How are you, babes?
We're doing good.
Yes.
Seems like the stream is holding. Seems like the game is holding. So, can't complain.
Yeah, just banging on a bit of wood in the background there.
He promised it's all on the menu.
Somebody shooting something? Oh, yeah, what's that? Okay.
Have you got in at the moment? No, you got 4 in.
What is this? Why do I get an alarm on my
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody has been shooting ships, right?
Okay, it's chaos then again, yeah. If he can't
Yeah, chaos.
if he can't slap me.
Hostile subspace scan detected. Okay, now I'm getting into trouble, guys. Thank you, Chaos.
Flying anomaly. There was a random encounter. I have to shoot it.
Okay, okay. A random animal, you had to shoot it, okay?
You have to shoot them.
Yeah, I know,
At
but...
least twice. Oh,
at least
who is
once.
that?
Who is that?
Just make
Let
sure
me
I have a
know,
landing
guys.
pad.
I can't move faster. I have planets.
And my landing pad works. That is good to see.
And see again, guys, how easily I landed. No issues, perfectly bam. Even if the base is not loading in completely yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Look at... Oh, okay, it's coming in, it's coming in.
It's green, 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 green. I want it.
I really love... I mean, I don't see everything yet, but I already know how it looks.
Whose base is this? Oh, hang on, I
ER's.
see those angles. It's
ER's.
ER's, yeah.
That's ER space. Okay,
Say,
I just
let it
blue
load in, you'll
screened.
know whose it is.
Blue screen, guys.
You blue screened?
Yep, I blue screened while landing.
Yeah, I saw Nirvana hanging in the middle of the air.
I usually don't hang in the middle of the air. I'll try and join you like that.
It's so disappointing that this doesn't load in.
I was gonna say, I'm already noticing on your stream some stuff missing here on ERs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff missing. Did we... You know when you were at my base yesterday, Neri?
Yes.
Stuff was loading in better when we weren't in group, wasn't it?
True.
Mm.
Exactly. It was loading much better when not in group, actually.
These drunken pilots cannot even...
I mean, if you can, I'd probably say try and save the position, even though you can't save your multiplayer, and then reload and get back to it. It will probably show up more.
Did you have a...
Yeah, none of the lights are running.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff not working.
I'm just gonna jump down to the base computer.
About a 30-second drop.
We... Oh, doesn't work this.
You can't jump down.
It just pushes me up again.
ER, maybe you should pay the electricity bills so we can see something in people's stream.
Oh, Neri, you need to pay attention to Travis on the stream is what you need to be doing.
What is
I'm not encouraging him.
Okay, let's have a look, Travis.
A little slap and tickle this morning. I'm actually almost wondering if that's Fire Night with a second account.
Oh yeah, I like being tied up. Yeah, depends, you know.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's reload. Autosave. Yep.
You may have earned a slap. Depends. Choose your words well,
Okay,
traveler.
seems like I can see
And
everything.
he's already mentioned the tying up, so it's obvious he's into a bit of S&M. So slapping him will just make him happy. Yay! Let's upgrade my starship.
I'm
Don't
still
forget.
seeing. Are you in photo mode, Chaos?
Not now.
No, it's frozen.
Okay. But it's fine for me for the moment. So I can see everything. Everything is here.
Could I see if I... Let me just check first if I can...
Maybe
view
change
by-
if I go in the inside.
I don't think I'm gonna be at the right system here.
No, you're probably going to have to travel back to it. It's. I think the best way of doing it is still doing it through the space station teleporter. Because sometimes the bases, you touch the base, you go through the teleporter, and it still doesn't show up.
I'm back at the cap. Actually, I'm at the... How do you call it? Captain Steve.
Yeah, shit, I need to start that.
I'm happy I stayed...
Everyone- Carry on.
I said I was happy that I stayed small with my base on the Captain Steve's hub.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
There's a lot of bases here already.
Yes.
Mine is going to be big, but it won't be a problem.
Size does matter.
It all depends how you use it, guys. I'm using cubes for that base at Steve's.
Okay. I was just not catching that one. I'm using cubes was totally out of the...
Context.
I guess it was like ice cubes.
Wait, I'm confused. Why are you over in Captain Steve's? Oh, you're just headed to the station. I gotcha.
Because I loaded up, because I could not join you. I said I'm gonna load up and see if I can now warp through the portal.
It's like seek and hide now, guys. I can see you, I can't see you.
How is it called again, your base?
The Pan Galactic Diner.
And no.
Seriously.
No. So you'll have to invite me again, ER. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, that's the hall. Okay.
I can't seem to join nobody. And my character loaded
The amount
in
of time
the
that it
Nexus.
takes.
Sad.
Hey, Diavante, welcome.
Hey, Dio.
Hello.
Now while we're loading.
Okay, seems like I'm alone here, but I can see everything.
Are the lights running?
Yep, the lights are running. Everything is flashing. I'm in the inside right now. Everything shows up.
Now the question
I
is,
tried to go. Let me see. Maybe I have your base in the teleporter. ER, thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
I see ER's barrel, ER's base. That's already one thing.
I think I'm going to the space station and try to travel to you. Probably better. Is there a space station here?
I don't think so. I have a tendency to make
You
things
have been.
difficult for myself.
Okay, yeah, you're not the only one. I didn't have one
mean-
either. Okay, then I'll try and land again.
If it's not a dangerous planet, it's an abandoned one.
Yeah.
I'm a space cowboy, guys, not a. I'm a blue collar spaceman, not a white collar spaceman.
Wow, wow.
You're a Vikeen who orders gig balls. At least at my base.
All right. I think this is already much better. Flickering lights, all the landing pads. Yep.
Alright, let me come to
Yeah, it normally works. I'm gonna see if I've got it in my list.
Let's just jump to ER.
There you are. Yeah. Excellent.
Let me see.
So this is the. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Yeah. Now the light's working. You've got music. Hopefully.
Yep. I have music as well. I put it quite. My music is quite still on the game. Just otherwise it goes too loud, I think.
So this is the main lower entrance.
Missing a little part here. Ew. Is this
I got a landing.
to dress up properly or something here
Yes.
before you go in?
Mm-hmm. And then you'll notice I use the flags to behind the teleporters here.
Cool, cool, cool.
Make this way up
Yeah.
to take you inside.
Hey, I
Got-
made it out of my spaceship, man.
So head this way. Some of the little details. We go this direction. Here's Carl, the manager of the restaurant.
Who?
Carl.
Where's Carl?
And then Carl's right in here.
Oh, the robot that's floating.
Yeah. He's got his little manager of the year statue in here. His employee files, taking care of.
Yeah, but I don't see the gag. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's not there for you.
No, you're the only person that's gonna see him.
Oh, bummer.
I wish they
have a
that would
lot.
have been visible for everybody, the NPCs.
I have
Oh,
lots of
well,
floor
bummer
panels
then, because
that
then
I'm
you won't
missing.
meet the other Carl. This is two
This
Carls.
this is cool with the little how you call it, like a signal here that this is the manager's office.
Yeah, there's a little sign on,
Yeah.
on the door.
If you just could have letters and put it, Carl.
And then we've got the diner area here, the cooking area with all the little robots at work. So this is a little tricky. Be careful. There's a soft spot in the floor in front of this diner that you might fall through.
Walk very slowly.
Look very slowly.
So yeah, so there's back also in the corner. There's like the little prep area, and there's the agricultural deck back there. It looks like he's like chopping vegetables. Back corner of the kitchen. Got a ATM, a money dispenser. And then what other details do we have in here? So Up on the upper level.
Let's do it properly.
A lot of
I think I'm going
You
to
should have a
stand on the
sign, no
couch.
jetpacks inside.
yeah. You'll find there's a lot of art on the walls.
No, I love the style of this place.
So that's it, really. A few speakers on the walls that I didn't get around.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
wiring.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so that's the interior. Now you stay. If you come down the ramp that you're by, you've got. I'm gonna go outside, and you wait for me. At the
Okay.
bottom of the ramp.
I know what you're doing.
Do I have to be careful that there's like a soft spot here too?
No.
No, that's the kind of thing I would do. Stand right there.
Just wait.
X marks the spot.
You're going to get catapulted outside.
Oh, yeah, you're all here. Are you all here? Or is that my ship? Or is that someone else's ship? Oh, you're all here.
Yeah, so over here behind your back
Oh.
at the loading dock. So I decided to kind of build this. If I was going to build a diner and use all these nutrient processors, this will be where I come to use the nutrient processors. So I put a storage space out here.
Yeah, cool.
So that's the outside. Then you've got up on the roof a little bit of detailing.
Oh, cool.
Some old school UHF antennas on the roof.
Yeah.
Heating and air conditioning units on the roof.
Yeah.
And this I'm proud of. These oxygen harbors.
Yes,
I've
looks
got
very.
them to mesh. If you're inside, you can see the
bottom of it.
the other fan.
Yeah. No, this is a good, really nice detail here.
So it's not a lot, but it's just enough to give that hint. And then the last
Look at this
bit I'd
lines.
show you is like the stuff that I'm
Hell light.
kind of proud of is down here where my living ship is. What do you call them? These pylons that are in between each landing pad. It was kind of like my attempt to do some attempt at trying to make a 50s style gas handle.
Yeah.
As a petrol filling area, and there's working antimatter reactors on their bases.
Yeah.
And then finally, what I'm most proud of is my sign. It's just floating
The
out
one
here
in distance,
the middle
yeah. Oh, that one on the video was wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know what I did wrong, because you'll see the diamond that is floating on top of that sign and floating on top of the other sign that's over the building.
Yeah.
They're not wired to anything. I had to glitch in batteries and solar panels.
Power panel. Yeah, I could see it poking out.
Yeah, it's just a teeny little piece poking out.
Yeah.
But I can't get the battery attached to it the way I want it to, so it only works when the sun's up.
Oh, okay. I did exactly the same on my signs, but I glitched in. I put in a single wire, and I just glitched the battery, the solar panel, everything onto the same wire.
Well, that's my problem then. What I did was I put the solar panel in first, and I glitched everything to the solar panel. Now I can't get the wire to.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I think if you glitch the solar panel and the battery together, don't they just take power from each other?
They use the same power source.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, same connectors.
No, but this is really nice. I like the
I
like the sign.
Well, thanks. And that is my my diner.
Looks cool.
Galactic Diner.
Mm.
Great.
Very nice.
Thank you. Carl only eats with oh, he loves faces. But no, this is I haven't something I think only a few of my friends here in the PBF knows that I typically don't decorate. Like I waste my entire 3,000 parts on you call like a set piece or a a
Prop.
mock-up of something, a prop.
Some
Yeah.
prop, yeah.
So this is really my first time in a long time to actually go to the trouble of making it look like a finished.
No, it looks very,
product.
very, whole. This build.
Thanks. And there is one little bit more back in the main. You go back through where the teleporters take you up, and take the ladder that's in front of the teleporters. Oh, there you are. Down to the lower level, you'll find like there's we've got that coat room area, yeah, right,
Yeah.
where I
Stuck at the
pushed
ladder.
the racks, the weapon racks into the walls, so they just look like coat racks. They've got like a coat check area, and then up the ladder is where I stashed my teleporter. And call out to 159. This place is kind of unvisitable, everybody in the stream, because I moved us all. I moved the whole group into the middle of the known universe. So
Took us far, far away.
In
far,
a,
far away.
in a galaxy far, far away.
Ugh.
Hey, I didn't see that one there. Oh. I missed that. I missed that corridor. It's a very busy diner here.
A little bit of art, a little bit of storage space back here.
I need to start playing with these things. Look at the just at the detail it adds to your build. These art panels. I mean, the same with Drizzle. His build with his animated faces. My God.
Yeah, I don't understand how he done that. I really need to find out.
Kevin started the whole thing moving, how did he call that? Kevin, are you still here? How did he call this?
Moving gallery or whatever it was.
Moving gallery, yes. Art
Yeah,
gallery,
I
moving art
remember how
gallery.
he did them. But yeah, Drizzles was a whole nother level.
Looks cool.
Alrighty then. Now, do we move on to Chaos?
Yes, Chaos.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go to. Is this a planet cracker? I don't know anymore now.
No.
No, it looked fairly small in the.
It's really, really small. A lot of lights and cables inside, but it's not so big than my other builds. I like my other builds.
So, how many of you are in the same session?
Let me try to log out here. Very cool base. I think we all have, our own style, and it works really well, how we do stuff. And I mean, it's a whole, theme, I bet everybody did it different, and I think it's really nice. No, I'm not leaving you. I'm just getting ready for the next invite. Don't worry, be happy.
Let's just wait until we get an invite from Chaos.
Exactly.
Yeah, I start my game again, or make a restart.
I'll try to get there by myself. Let's see. That was in
Creative.
In creative, yeah.
Where did you
try
build
to get there.
Telepath?
In the air.
Where did you build? And creative and normal?
I built in creative.
Okay, good. That's what I was just going to ask. So for the people that recently joined, we are doing some tours of the bases done for the No Man's Sky Build Week organized by Charlie Banks. And I think probably it's going to be a lot of just PBF bases. Probably all of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Today was actually the day where we could release our bases for the public. So yeah, and now we can go and visit them.
Yay.
Okay.
I'll try and join you there by myself. Let's see if I see it better if I'm not in the group.
Stupid YouTube. How can I possibly lose views? Like, what
You had negative people watching.
Yes.
People just stopped watching.
Okay, I sent you the
That's
invite. Beaver.
understandable with me, but
Oh my gosh, Kevin, you are so silly. You get the. It's
come on, I'm trying to like just
3
add to the
a.m. in the UK,
conversation.
and you have every other name of anybody that's involved in this in your group, other than the people that are already here. You know.
Oh my god!
I
Come
feel
on.
bad I didn't do this one here. I just it had
Yeah, bad you.
well, it just had a lot of similarity to the reference had some similarity to the casino, and I just couldn't get past seeing my casino build. You know what I
Well, it was
mean?
exactly the same artist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Same design,
I
exactly
mean,
the
really
same type of image.
cool, design stuff, but I had a hard time finding inspiration for this one, unfortunately.
Beaver, you leave
But you
the
guys
group.
did. Let me just say,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys definitely found your inspiration on these. You guys did some great stuff, like really, really cool stuff.
I'm trying to connect, but I mean, you know it's going to be a plant cracker already.
Well, yeah.
Atmosphere cracker, you mean?
I might.
Yeah, we should have just, the PBF should stand for Planet Busting Federation.
Federation,
I mean, you teach us all those
PlayStation
ideas.
bursts into
Listen,
flames.
Kevin, you teach us all that great stuff, you know,
Beaver
like
tried to
you and
join here because he is already.
you teach us that stuff, you know. You infect us with all those ideas, and we learn from you to break planets.
Let me teach you how to crack a planet.
Exactly.
I think I just.
Take an egg. Take an egg and make it as big as possible.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm kind of working on that right now, actually.
You're not able to connect? Oh yeah, there you go.
I'll try to get there, Chaos by.
I'm just going to restart my game because I cannot connect to anybody.
Man,
Well, it's the weekend, guys. It's going to be very hard to connect whatever. I didn't see any weekend mission either.
Yeah, but it was available on Creative. I just did it.
is there something wrong with the
Did
servers
it?
or something?
Yeah, the servers have been acting weird for the last since the last update.
Oh.
The update,
It
yeah.
was really cute this morning. Razor Mouse
Oh.
posted something about like,
Beaver joined the group.
is it working or not? And I made some comment about how it's just like the lore. And then a minute later, it popped back up. Like Sean was like, "Shit, I better run down there." I think
He ran down the office. Yeah.
What's with this moon, Travis?
Yeah, Travis, his moon. I don't know how he's done it, but he's got like 5 or 6 bases, all of his own bases on this moon, and they show up when he's not there.
Really?
Yeah. It's,
See, that's
pretty
something
mental.
I wish would be possible. You know what I mean? If you build 5 different things,
Or maybe
you
more.
know,
I
and
can't
somebody
remember.
shows up on your planet and goes, "Oh, look, there's other bases there. Let me go check them out." You know, instead of you having to be there because you can only upload one.
What's the name of that?
I mean, if that were possible to see multiple bases, you could essentially build your own little city.
Riders Rusty Rest.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
I wish I could duplicate what you helped me do, Kevin, with that desert build where however we managed to do it, that I finally saw a face that I had deleted a year prior just reappeared for me.
Well, we
Still
could.
there.
I remember most of how I did what I did there, because it was kind of the same stuff I was working with now.
No, I mean
with-
how it was how you got loaded into my game.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then I got
yeah.
loaded into yours, and now
Yeah.
my missing base is
Hello.
there. That's the one that like got people's attention.
That used to happen to me quite often on Xbox. I would have a build suddenly appear that's been deleted like 6 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. A couple of my mates on Xbox messaged me like a week ago. I said to them, "Are you playing again?" I was like, "Well, why?" And they're like, well, "One of your bases has reappeared." Okay. I mean, I did log on like a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't go to that base, and I didn't, So yeah, weird.
just waiting for the landing pad to pop in.
Hello, Nicodemus. Coral, welcome.
There should be 3 of them.
Jesus, Travis. Yeah, I can't connect to Chaos.
I'm trying to get there by myself.
No, I had the same. I had to reload my game to join. Reload, yeah.
Oh,
Turn
okay.
off No Man's Sky. And
What did your speed check come back as last night, Chaos? When you checked your network?
Oh, I have a wooden connection, It's really, really bad.
Yeah, because I...
wooden connection.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna land and then try to take off again.
No, you don't show up. It's strange. Yes, you don't show up.
Just wait a bit here.
And now I can't connect. I got out, so I've seen this too. So I'm gonna try to get.
Strange. Let me try again. What's the system, Chaos, there? The name of the system?
I don't know.
That's bad.
Come on, give me a landing pad. I think there's more popping in now, that's for sure. But no landing pad.
Is this in creative or normal, Chaos?
Creative.
Creative. In Eisentham.
Trying to join you like that. The goose chase.
Ah, finally.
Yep, no.
Yep, no.
Oh. Yeah.
Perfect landing once again.
But the light stops flashing for me. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna go now and touch your base computer. If I see it.
Yeah, it's like at my base. You can't even find the BC.
Base computer is not visible here as well. No, it is not.
He has been hiding it. Oops. TLF.
We just
Yep,
lost telepad,
just...
but he might have restarted or something.
Yeah, no, I got back in.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I just suddenly lost all of you, just as I was saying how good my internet was.
Okay, now the light is flashing again.
You have a teleporter here, Chaos?
Nope.
Okay, so I need the base computer to
Okay.
that, or I have to fly into the space station.
Ah,
Chaos.
there is a teleporter. Sorry, it's in the belly of the beast.
Tuk, 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 the doors are closed.
Okay, for me it's open. It opens.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't join you.
It doesn't open for me, but okay. I'm in.
Squeeze in.
Well, I don't know why I actually use these doors. There's doors on the outside here.
Why
Okay,
does
seems like you
KJ's
can't see anything.
Nope. Every time I'm visiting one of the bases of Chaos. I'm gonna fly into the space station and then try to
Check out where are the electrical doors are. There is a teleporter inside.
yeah, but where I just went inside, you mean?
Where you are right now. Now go back up to the stairs and yeah, there you are. Don't run away.
now it
Turn
lets me
around,
connect.
people. Yep, and follow me.
I follow you.
It's
GTR Beebs has an excellent tutorial explaining how to get the base computer actually off the ground. If you have a look through his playlist.
So the game is throwing me every time on top of the base instead of
Oh, it sucks when it does that. It's like if you're terrain manipulating underneath something as well, it will throw you up as well.
There's okay. I'm inside, but I don't see any base no.
okay. You stand in the inside. You stand inside the teleporter.
No, there's nothing here. So let's just do this. Yeah, let's just fall. We're gonna be thrown up again anyway there. And I'll go to the space station and then reload from there afterwards. And this is the sound of multiplayer, like a record stuck. Thank you again, ER, for dropping that tag, the hashtag.
No, I can't join. I've been trying.
I sent you an invite. Maybe you restart your game, Neri.
Yeah, I closed it. Did you send a new one?
Yep.
Oh, now it arrived. Okay. Join. It's crazy.
So much fun.
Without a gun.
Ooh la la. Without a gun. Guys, in the chat, don't forget to give a thumbs up.
So what station is this? Just checking my ship now. If I want to warp back to here.
Connecting.
The name of this space station is the Suyamat Station Alpha. Okay. So let's.
Suyamat, I can't connect with you. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Let me try Suyamat if I find that in my list.
We should have constantly music of Benny Hill playing in the background with this kind of multiplayer. Something like that, yeah.
Hooyah! Let's see if we can. I think I'm going to get there when you guys leave. You know, this is this is going to be perfect. At least I can maybe see the base the way it's supposed to be. It's like you come into a room, there should be things, and it's all empty. And déménager, you just moved, right? Chaos. All the furniture got moved.
Seems like I'm now at ER's location.
Yeah, finally got to land.
But you said Suyamat, no? For Chaos.
Yeah,
right?
but every time I'm reloading, I'm landing at the last position I was before I got joined the game. Anyone knows why or how to fix the auto teleport back when you fall off your audible stations? It's something that Hello Games installed after somebody requested, I think. So every time you fall off your base, you now get pushed up again, which is a bit stupid sometimes if you want to go to a lower part of your base.
But it's nice if you want to build orbital base and using the pipes to build upwards.
Mm-hmm.
I found Suyamat. I think you should invite, you know, a certain person at Hello Games when you're doing the base tours. Or the weekend mission. I would really like to know what Mr. Jean or Jean, you know, would like to say to that. No?
You see the base telepath or not?
I
Alright,
can
for
see
messing up the name
bits of
Sean
it.
before, it's definitely a Sean.
Yeah.
He's the prick that keeps giving us all these thumbs down, probably.
Well, I got one today on my base. I got a thumbs down, so
I think
I
everyone
do have.
did.
Everyone.
got
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a secret admirer.
Yeah, well, they
All
obviously
right.
don't understand how the whole YouTube algorithm thing works.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you
no,
for watching, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not showing up for me, Chaos. The main reason I came here, I can't do.
The Titanfall.
Yeah, I can see the mech floating in midair, but I can't see the summoning station. And I don't think I can call mine.
You guys are still at Chaos' base, right?
Are we trying?
I'm out. I blue screened.
Okay, because it says here Suyamat was discovered by E.R. Burroughs, so
Yeah, Geese doing weird things with the discoveries as well.
yeah.
I discovered a system earlier today that someone else had quite obviously discovered. Ah, that's funny. When your robot lands, it tells you a message: you cannot edit the terrain. You don't have the permission.
Stop stomping the ground.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I can see Beeble's starship, but I don't see a base. Okay, this is really getting... This is fun, guys.
Shoot him!
Shoot him! I don't think he would be very happy if I shoot Beeble.
I don't see any landing pads again, so
I don't see the whole base. The whole base for me is not there. I mean, stop complaining.
I mean, I see one landing pad and it's already taken.
Yeah,
I don't need
have
a
the video on my channel, so...
Siri, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.
Slap him.
She's very, you know, getting a big head, you know. Are you talking to me? No, Siri, I'm not talking to you.
Tele, what are you doing on the floor? Tele just landed. Well, I can't see... I mean, this is getting worse, Chaos. I can't even see your base. Oh, now a base turns up. S base. Oh, super. I see an S base now. It doesn't give me a name.
An ass base. See, Neri
No,
is also
Neri, I
talking.
don't need you to search a base called ass. I don't think so. Where is it now?
I don't find an S base, but I can search the web.
I'm lost.
Siri, order a leather saddle for Beeblebum. See what she can buy for you while we're doing this. I'm already seeing more than I saw in your stream than I saw when I was there. Chaos.
Okay.
Let me try and land again. An S base.
Yeah, now there also parts disappeared for me. Cables and
If it doesn't load in for you, then
Now I see the base. How about the parking spot? Guys, move! Make space!
There's like a white explorer just hanging in the air. I don't know if anyone else can see it.
Like
I'm
O.J.
going-
Simpson's White Explorer, or
Too high
love
to
you, Cole.
initiate landing. I see. It's like last time. The landing pads are not rendering.
boy, you know that O.J. thing. Like, what simpler times when we sat back and just watched somebody
There we go.
drive 15 miles an hour down the highway, and that was what was on the news all day, instead of
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Nothing else happened that day.
Uh-oh.
something collapsed there.
Yep.
Chaos, I think I'm going to visit when everybody else is gone another time, because this is not...
But I
I
don't.
can't even land.
I don't even see chaos here. I see telepath shooting stuff, I think.
I'm shooting Neri.
You're
yeah.
shooting me. How nice of you.
There's two. I think.
All you need is love. Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
All you need is love.
like I say, you can watch the video on my channel, and in the normal voice, I squeezed a lot of things inside from the build.
Squeeze! No, it
Yeah,
looks awesome.
you might have to visit this again maybe later on.
Yeah, I finally made it.
Maybe
here, but I
after a
can't-
few hot fixes.
Yeah, I reckon that's what we're
Yeah,
waiting for.
I
I don't
think
think it's
so.
anything to do with our internet at all.
There's some big problems. Yesterday, after I got a chat with you guys, rebuilt my database, reinstalled the game, and I can't buy mech upgrades. If I buy them, I have to go through it. I have to buy one, get in a teleporter, go somewhere, summon my mech, put the thing on, go back, grab another one.
Is that in normal mode?
Normal, yeah.
Okay, because I almost did. I think I did actually buy a mech upgrade yesterday in creative, but did I?
I can't.
Yes, I
the
did.
weird thing is that I can do like a manual save off of a save, like the save device that you can put down on the ground.
Yeah.
Fine, but if I do it through my ship, it blue screens every time.
Okay.
So, speaking of which, let's see if I got any response, because I then tested it.
So yeah, I think telepaths. You want to show your base or?
Travis.
You don't want to risk it.
Are you sure Siri isn't telling you about Neri's off-stream life? Okay.
I don't
It's
tell.
called wishful thinking.
What was that? What?
Tele, do you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
I said, do you want us to visit your base?
You can try. It might work, but I doubt it. Isn't that great when you can say that about a game?
I'm trying to get there. Going to be the first, trying at least.
Well, yeah, Neri, you've got it in my list, so you should be
Yes.
able to get there. I think all of you have been, all of you have been there
Santé,
Oh,
apart from
excuse me. I'm
Beebs.
sorry. I thought I was
You
muted. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I
Science.
thought I was muted.
Cleared my eyes, my ears out.
Actually, my headphone just popped off my head.
I think if
Didn't
anyone,
wake everybody up.
bless
if
you.
anyone wants to make their way there, make your way there. The only one that will have to join me is Beebs.
Yes.
'cause you haven't
On my
been
way.
No, I have not.
There. Okay. So
Beeps, you have
let
been
me-
lazy. You didn't visit any of our bases before.
No, I was busy with other stuff.
I would like to direct you around on my next base.
Well, and yeah, I wanted to say too, apologies to you guys that came in, Kevin and Yuri and Chaos that came to help me film. I myself, I'm to blame for not actually being a good director, because by the time I went to go play with the footage, I realized that I didn't. You can't. There's like a 6-second window that you need to get 6 seconds of footage to do a clip, and I had nothing. It was really usable. So
That's fine. And don't worry, be happy, ER.
Yeah, I know that. I make 45 minutes footage from this base, and what can I use? 3.5 minutes.
this is totally not No Man's Sky related to the 11 you're watching right now. But since we are living in such a strange world, I would invite you all, if you're on Facebook, to check out Jack Krasinski, the guy from The Office, and Jack Ryan. He is doing a thing called Some Good News, and it's a little live stream that he's doing every night, and it'll make you feel really good. So,
Is
last
that actually
night
on Facebook itself?
Mm-hmm. And last night, there was a young girl. A young girl who had posted something on Facebook about she had tickets to go see Hamilton in New York, and now she's never going to get to see it. And that since she can't see that, her favorite thing to do is watch Mary Poppins. Well, Krasinski's wife is Emily Blunt, who was just the most recent Mary Poppins movie.
Okay.
So made the girl super happy, but then he zoomed the entire cast of Hamilton at home and sang the main theme to this girl.
Oh, how nice.
Robert
How
De
cool.
Niro did a weather report. It's really, really heartwarming, and he's only got like 100,000 followers. He deserves more. And if Marvel ever does get around to making the Fantastic Four, he indeed, in my mind, is Mr. Fantastic for doing this.
Sounds cool. I don't have Facebook though. Is he on somewhere else?
No, it's just on Facebook.
Are you sure they don't also upload it to YouTube, like a second part? I don't know.
I would have thought so.
Yeah.
Is YouTube able to play videos that? Sorry, Facebook. Oh, well, yeah, it's Facebook.
Hello,
obviously
hello.
they are.
I made it. Can you
You made
imagine
it?
that? Yes, I made
Yeah.
it. I'm here. I made it. I see your ball. I mean, your tree ball outside in
My
the
tree
middle.
ball.
Your tree ball or ball tree, whatever it is. I always forget the names of those trees.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
globe tree.
The globe tree. Well, yeah. All about balls with Neri.
Did you drop that in chat with us, ER?
I don't really. You can't link into chat.
No, in the chat of PBF.
I did.
Okay, so I could copy it and paste it in the.
Oh
the
no, the Facebook link again. No, I can't.
No, I can paste it in the PBF Discord then. So
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. So people that want to see it, they can find it through there if they have Facebook.
Wow, that is not showing up for you at all.
Three. I'm seeing 3 cubes.
Yeah, I just saw one floor panel and I was like, what the fuck?
One floor panel.
Well,
Yeah.
you see, look at the ground here. Underneath your... Or is this normal?
It's normally got a little bit more detail than that.
Oh,
But that
no.
missing bit of the tower, yeah, that is there.
Okay,
That
that's
is-
normal.
Yeah, but there's nothing underneath it building-wise,
I'm
and
still-
you haven't got the posts there.
Let's just land and see what it gives us.
Guys in the chat, I just linked for you the telepath site, so
Yeah,
you can
so
have a
for
look
sure, if you want
there.
to see the base
Yes.
in its all its glory. Hey, I like this, how this is actually just on top of a mountain. That's a cool little location.
Yeah, I found it. I was gonna do a small build, and then I found this, and I was gonna no small
Gonna do a
build.
small build.
Oh,
Yeah.
your stuff isn't loaded at all on the bottom, and that's like.
I was gonna say that looks really cool like that. Oh, what a great place to build if that stayed like that.
You have to, if you can
That's a high tower.
see it. Yeah, it's so cool. The bottom of that hole, it kind of like
Opens
splits
up.
off at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, there's two bits to it.
I think I
It
actually
opens up.
Oh no, you've got quite a bit coming up the top. You've got the ball with the tree.
yes.
You've got all of the landing pad details there. So, oh no, you haven't got the missing floor bit. Yeah, that's done that bit. That's a standard thing. I can put the
I like that. The tree in the...
Make sure if you need to use the loo, you go into the mains room. Has toilet paper in it, so till I got that on time.
Can I
Great
delete
job on
that
that,
door?
Bab.
Hey, I see Beeble. Look at that. I can see Beeble. Imagine that. 3 people here. We can see each other. That's great.
Yeah,
Not
he's
in a
missing.
group.
He's missing this floor bit though.
Yeah, and I think I'm missing a lot of down there as well. No, is this like the only the bridges?
Yeah, no, you're just missing the bridge, and then you're missing plants going down by the looks of it. Yeah, no, all of those. That's how they actually look. They've just got
Okay,
a
okay.
plant or something on them. So, but yeah, it's a shame you can't see down below. But
Look
still
at
have it.
that! My God, Kevin, I think you are loving this for sure. It's gonna take some time for the stream to show it up, but look at that mountain! My God, that's a nice location.
And this is in this is one of my very first systems I ever found in creative. My Christmas tree build is on the other one of the other planets. Still there.
I'm okay with landing, but it doesn't seem like I can hit a bridge.
Yeah, you're literally just missing the bit that comes off the landing pad when
Yeah.
you add a doorway
I
to
think
it.
most of it shows.
That's the other
shows up.
side. Yeah, like exactly like that side. But yeah, I don't know why downstairs hasn't arrived for you. What's inside like? Have a walk around and I can see what's...
These lights here, the one that are in between the the standing planters here, we should have these as well separately. These tube lights.
Yeah.
Now that would be great for neon work.
Yeah, like a fluorescent tube or something. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, they have them even in the here. Look at the weapons rack. I never really noticed them there, but
Yeah.
I've actually blended the weapons rack in so you only see that in a metal wall, so you only see the tube light.
yeah.
Yep.
I think if you put it into a metal wall anyway, doesn't most of the weapons rack disappear into the,
Well,
the
you
panel,
gotta,
doesn't it?
yeah, a good portion of it does, yeah.
But
Yeah.
the weapons stick farther out than the lights now.
Yeah, you gotta shrink it down a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so
But-
most of that appears. If you go underneath those stairs, that is where the throne room is.
Underneath.
Bear in count that I'm like probably lagging 20 seconds behind you.
Toilet is here, yeah.
There are two.
There's
on
still
both
toilet
sides.
paper. There's still toilet paper here.
Yeah, we haven't had all the panic buyers yet.
There's one problem here. There's no door. I'm not using this toilet. I'm just sitting
It's
with
a modern shield
I'm
door,
just-
man. It comes. Don't you see the blue thing that closes down when you're like actually
just
using it?
sitting there with my
As soon
junk
as
in
you
the
sit
open.
down.
Oh, see if the teleporter's there. I wonder if it will take you to anything. Go in that first one, and it might take you downstairs, but I don't know.
Nope. Doesn't do anything. Nope.
Okay, obviously the teleporters aren't there then.
The teleport cable is there for sure, and the power is there. So, but maybe they
Yeah,
didn't.
it's the receiving end isn't there. Just hasn't rendered for you, so.
Maybe if I jump down. Whee!
Wow, I'm really lagging behind your stream then.
Yeah, I think it's now 30 seconds.
Jeez. Oh no, that's there. That's the mech build.
But I don't see any.
Yeah, there's bits missing. Storage things are missing.
He built like a fridge-like thingy below also.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the stream is lagging bad.
Yeah.
Lagging or behind?
Both. For me, it's
Thank you.
both. You're welcome.
No, I'm
But
getting.
there, I'm seeing. It looks like I see what you added when I was there last time. Telepath. Yeah. Oh, and lag.
Okay, just came back. So yeah, you're missing the teleporter that is literally right where.
Yeah, well, I just saw you disappearing now.
Yeah.
I see you walking and choop, gone. I see the wire, that I see, but I don't see the teleporter.
Yeah, you
How
see
convenient.
the spaceship floating. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, I
So
really
I wonder
like.
if the other side has come in as well. I'm gonna go and have
I really like this
But yeah,
location.
when you call in the mech, it looks like it's coming down that hole. It's fantastic.
Yeah, a few things don't render in.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's completely not there.
Let's see if I can call in Le Mec.
Le mec.
It came quicker than I could look. Hello, boy. Just check if my head doesn't hit the wall. I cannot walk here. Okay. No, it's a. I think if you want to see the complete build, you have to go and check the channels, check the videos.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get mine uploaded within the next few days.
And if the oh, there's a base computer. I just touch it in the meantime. The Donut Diner. There we go.
Cool. Thanks for popping by.
Awesome.
Thanks, Travis. Hope everyone else liked it.
Oh dear, won't you? What? You have a base that's 700 units tall?
Right, you mean if you fall down? Yeah, I think that was something, the same mechanics they use as when you're falling through terrain. I think it's the same coding, recognizing the fact that you are falling when you have something above you, so it just teleports you back up the top. It's a real pain in the ass when you've got orbital builds.
And I actually answered that by a phone. You probably were lurking.
Oh, did he?
No, I will come back to this just to check if it improves over when the internet is better, or the YouTube.
Yeah, no worries,
Probably,
dude.
yes.
Well, you're always welcome, anytime, all of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, the tree's missing for me now.
You did all the recording already?
I've got most of the recording
Okay.
done. I've chosen the song and everything. I have everything in place. I just can't upload it.
Okay.
YouTube is being... I can't even remember how long it said it was going to take. Something stupid.
Well, Telly, I love the shape of the diner, the colors you picked. I wish I'd have thought of that.
The windows
I
also.
love yours.
Hmm?
I love yours, and he loves mine.
No, it's
Yeah, funnily enough, the slanted window design. I mean, I used to use this a lot, and then I haven't used it for ages. And just recently, Slade was building his Space Needle thing, and I was helping him to sort out. And I reminded myself this technique. So, and this is just an ash factor curve on the big bits, and then the smaller curve on the bit here. It's basically a mixture of oligolas and ash factor. Yes.
Yep, you got the curve, Tilly.
No, I think I see most of the base, but there's a lot of things missing. I think like details and what makes it complete.
I mean, looking on your stream, I can see most of it. Most of it up the top is there, so that's good. The sign's there. I didn't actually write anything. I just did neon.
If you need help for when you made the video, if you need some more help, I'll just let me know.
Yeah,
And
will do. Thank you.
hopefully the situation is going to be a bit better soon. I think they need a few more hot fixes now.
Yeah, I mean, this can't all be just bad internet connections and whatever. I honestly think they accidentally broke something on their update. I mean, let's face it. I mean, that was 18 gigs in like 2 days.
Yep.
For consoles, so that's a lot of information.
And an overloaded internet too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they work from home, They are not in the studio.
Travis, funny. You can always check out the curves I made on my channel. But just on the channel, nowhere else.
You can check the curves I made.
Yes.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
All right.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna fly to my base now.
Cool, and then just invite.
I would say that at least that one should render in completely, no?
For you, well,
Should
maybe.
Should.
Is that in normal or is that
It's
in
creative.
I see what you've done here, Beeble. You were like, well, we'll show everyone else's, and then you go to mine.
Yeah. Look at all these bases.
Well,
they don't load in.
Look at these
All
shit
this base is
bases.
screwed up.
Look at
Now
these
I'll
shit
show you.
bases. Actually, I think of all the bases was ER's that wrote it in best.
Yeah.
No wonder why. I mean, I finished mine before all of these updates. I wonder if that's why.
Probably. And I finished the billboard design, which I have with the car, just on the day when it was when we had the update. So maybe I don't know. It's difficult to say.
So tell.
Yeah, go for it.
I think as soon as I'm on the base, you can jump into the Nexus and jump out again. You should be able to join me like that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I've just got to go and do some stuff, so I will rejoin you in a moment.
All right.
Is there still space to join you, or can you send me an invite?
I will send you an invite.
Right, I'm waiting. Once you get there. Yes, Travis, that's why I made the curve video.
She makes a tutorial about her curves, so...
Well, those are not my curves. I gave credit for Ologolos and for Ash. But I made a video for everybody else to watch, if they want to see curves.
How do we do this again? My god. Invite people.
Network, you know.
Yeah, don't bother with me. I'm gonna have to go here in about 15 minutes anyway.
Okay.
It's about 11 o'clock, and I've got to.
Chaos, Kado. I'm just gonna invite the people, and you can decide what you do with that. ER. I think I just selected Nirvana, no?
I didn't get anything.
Yes.
Just make a save before you invite. Otherwise we land somewhere else, man.
It's too late. I invited you.
Bad boy. If I land now in... Oh, okay, I don't want to say anything.
I'm gonna put my ship somewhere else. So there's 3 landing spots. And of course we're gonna have right now a superheat storm.
Actually, you could go over the headphones instead of looking through your friends list, invite players. If you go down to the headphones, it's easier, people.
I already invited.
Yeah, not just saying. I mean, I have a lag with you. Oh, people. Okay.
I think the weather should clear up at the moment they return.
Balls, yeah, chaos. That had to come. Bad boy. How did that go with slap?
It's just exclamation mark slap and then Chaos Rider, and then you slap Chaos Rider.
Okay, next time when he's really, really a bad boy. Yeah, this morning I didn't have enough coffee when I told you this is the first time I see a wood-based Beeble. Yep, I think the coffee didn't have any effect at that moment. All right. Let me quickly go to the space station here.
Get off my landing pad. Come on.
What are you doing? Chasing of birds?
Did you notice that as soon as you go to a ship you cannot take your weapon out or hit it?
Really?
Now you look, if I aim my weapon like this, I can, and as soon as I aim at the ship it just puts it away. Slap people on the Ooh, chaos. It's getting a bit spicy.
Nasty.
Oh my.
Yes, I don't think I should be slapping people around in the chat, otherwise they're going to enjoy it.
Yep, I think so.
So, people, I don't know where I landed. I didn't land.
I don't know where you are.
landed.
I see telepaths and
Yeah, I just got here. It said I just discovered the system.
Great.
I landed in Psychic Mindscape. I
That's
landed
mine.
again.
That's
Beeble. Bad boy. Okay, let me see if I...
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
Bad boy. Yeah. Going to slap on you. Okay.
Diavante, I think I'm in the wrong channel.
Well, it's a bit more than Oreos. Let me try to join you via Nexus.
Which build is Shemaine finishing?
He's doing also one for the build week actually, but I think
Oh, really?
he has 5 more
Oh,
hours.
wicked.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Okay.
dependent on where you live.
Well, he's in Germany, no?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Well, in that
Yep.
case, yeah, you have 5 more hours.
And making the video, that's going to be tough.
Don't have to make videos. Can't remember when we first started these challenges, we weren't making videos.
It doesn't show me the group.
Yay. Oh, well, I landed, beeps. Yeah. Whoa, that's some
Beeps.
lag there.
Yeah, I see you're serious lagging with your ship, that's for sure.
Beeps, how can you do this to me?
What do I do what now?
Okay.
Well, you
I joined.
invited me before you made the save, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, I landed again in Teles system.
Mm,
You
so I
cannot
do.
escape. Hi.
Maybe I see your base this time.
There's only one move that I see Telepath doing, and it's the running animation. Nothing else.
You mean the lagging animation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is there already? Chaos, are you there? I'm going to try and join you.
Funny,
No.
you're lagging for me loads as well.
By telespace.
I think you best join
Oh.
Telepath or me. I think maybe Telepath.
Well, Telepath doesn't show up for me. He has a
Nice
bambus connection at the moment.
So if I do leave group, let me that
I'm trying to join you.
And then I
Let's
do.
see.
Nice. I don't like the way you've done this.
invite.
Got the pads slightly.
Nirvana. And chaos. Where's chaos?
Did you make a save?
I saved already,
People?
yes.
Okay, because otherwise it doesn't work.
I like your bridge.
You like my bridge?
Yeah. How did you get those panels in? Okay, yeah, I see. You built a small wall, middle wall, bang, yeah.
Please, can you put a margarita down for me?
On my way. Obviously I don't know what I'm missing or not, so I'm comparing what I've got and what you've got.
Okay, I'll
You guys are comparing what you
yes,
got each other,
we're
okay?
comparing what we got.
Oh.
Neri!
I don't know if you
Your
see these.
fly.
Are you see these here?
What? These what?
The
Bear in mind, the
I thought you said you were watching my stream, mister.
I'm watching your stream, yeah, but your stream is 20 seconds behind the chat. So you're saying, are you seeing these? And I'm seeing you walking up the stairs.
Okay, there's like 3 like cabins.
Yes, I see the cabins.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, cozy little bedroom with views of the stars.
It's funny to see Telepath just running in one move.
Oh. So yeah, when you built this, you forgot to read the sci-fi bit?
Yes, this is
correct?
totally not sci-fi.
You forgot to read the sci-fi bit.
No, it still counts. It's on a weird planet. Sci-fi.
Diner. What?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
diner.
exactly.
It's but it's a floating. It's for ships instead of of cars and flying spaceships.
Where's your boat?
It's on the dock.
The Beeble boat to the Beeble cave. The Beeble ring. The Beeble mobile.
The Beeble Sup.
All black and yellow. Reminds me of something else that was black and yellow. But yeah.
You
okay.
better stop slapping it then, Neri.
Yeah. Well, Kibbles isn't playing at the moment. He's busy with with Animal Crossing.
Well, Travis is filling in for him today. Which is...
Got it.
Well, I didn't slap anybody in the chat today.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Oreos.
Now and then she did some slapping, here, but you don't see it, of course.
Oh, did I?
The Beeble bubble.
Beeblebubble, the Beeblebubble ship.
Beeble bubble.
The Beeble. Yeah, we missed a cool ship now. Maybe they come up with a ship. We don't have that in game.
It's actually the
There a
bum.
parking spot? Yes, there is.
It's actually called the Bum Marine.
The bumper. Oh, and all those poor seamen inside it.
Oh no!
I think I'm going to hold back with a comment. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Ooh, I made it. Where's my bikini? Okay.
Like I said, bikinis are optional.
People, what's this supposed to be? Like mini boats here on the...
Yes, there's like
Oh,
little for renting out if you want to go and have a romantic getaway.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
it
you're not...
is.
It's not getting anywhere. You forgot the rowing thing.
That you have to buy that, and otherwise people are just gonna take the boat and just renting the paddles.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, it's not true, eh?
Well, it's a cool idea. Actually, boats like this exist. Like, they're completely round in different cultures. They have this, what's the name of the thing they make the boats with? It's
The
completely
Beeblebum's
round
Battle Bat Bomb.
Can't feel that
No.
bump.
I think they never heard of Beeble, but yep.
I only have for the moment one piece of merch, Shemaine, and that's the T-shirt and the mug.
Okay, I think the bridge is the sci-fi part, right? Looks cool. I like the yellow lights
Yeah.
below.
I really like it, man. I think it's
Oh,
great.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I like the roof section where you have the roof slanted.
Yes, that's like I like this too. It's offset.
Ah, it's Telepath who's lagging around here.
Yes, yes.
I don't move, otherwise
He moves like he's
maybe better.
He moves like he's on a board game.
Tony Hawk's.
5 steps. Doop, 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 doop. You have to roll again.
People, okay. You didn't make like a king size bed. Nope.
But who needs
Nope.
a big
They're
bed?
separately.
Who needs a big bed?
Who needs a big bed? I mean, come on.
Always need a big bed, man.
Yep. King
Oh.
size if possible.
Yeah. Where's my
The
shit?
size of the bed, it's who you have in it.
They're nice and separate. 2 beds separately here.
Well, they don't face that good together if you bring them a bit too close, so they cannot have one mattress. Or you have to
Yes,
you have to glitch them.
Yeah. You have to glitch them, yeah. Then you get a big king
Glitch it.
size or queen size bed. Yep.
Where the fuck is my spaceship gone?
Your Beeble shuttle here.
That's not mine.
Beeble
did I land
exocraft.
Yes, it's the bum marine.
there it is.
Bum marine.
You know what? I
Yep,
should.
the lights somewhere in the air. That's bummer for me. Okay, that's funny. Looks fun. For me, the light in front is detached. That's strange.
Yeah, I don't think I could see the sign.
Let's have a look at the bar. No, I like it, people. It's very nice, nicely made.
Oh yeah, no, I can see this the bar. Excellent. The sign, I mean.
There, fixed. It's called the bum marine now.
It sounds like Mr. Burns. Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, people, those arms are looking towards the people. The tiny.
Yes, it's because
So
you pull it towards the bar inside now.
otherwise, they pick out the money from your pocket or something like that. Could be an idea.
It's the taps,
It's
the
like
beer taps.
the beer taps, okay. And on our side is like, okay, I take your money, your units. Okay, one dark beer, please, not a blonde.
I don't know why Chaos comes with his weapon to the bar, but a beer or
Beer or headshot.
Here's my identification.
It's my
I'm allowed to carry weapons, so I'm allowed to drink.
Tele, you look really funny. You have this speed thing in. Look at him. He's like, okay.
Yeah,
Tele, he's
even
hanging in the air.
My God, he's drunk.
You... Oh yeah, exactly. That's
He's
how
really
it looks
hanging
like.
on the bar now. Look at this.
He's hanging on the bar. Tele is hanging at the bar, literally. Let me see if I can make a picture. It's a bit of a funny angle, but it looks funny. It's like, yep.
You see my Chaos? You saw my flower pots?
I thought they're really nice.
Flower pots.
Planters came out really neat.
What are those?
So you use the light tables and
It's just the desks.
benches.
It's just the desks. The corner desk just
Around, okay.
yeah.
The corner desk around.
So you just place the corner desk and then you rotate it twice, so you kind of make a square.
Yeah. Yeah, and then inside you have the light table. Yeah.
There's no LED table in the
desk?
middle. It's just
Oh, okay.
Which desk?
the corner
I don't
desk.
see it.
You're standing right next to. Well, maybe
We
I don't
only
see it.
have it in creative.
I don't know. Just make sure that Telepath doesn't fall off the ridge here because he's standing very close there.
Yeah, he looks funny. Okay, Tele.
Okay.
Okay, no dog feeding, Tele. The corner desk.
Yeah, I can't see a corner desk. I'm trying to see what they were all looking at. I can't. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The planters. Got it. Oh, that's really clever. Yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to find it.
You're standing right next to
I'm missing a
it's
plant
what
here.
the plants are in.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know which one he used. I don't see it for the desk.
There's like this. There's like this 90-degree angled corner desk.
Yeah, some people don't have it though, do they?
But in creative, you should
We
have it.
in
It's not the curved desk, no?
I don't know how you
the
call this.
corner desk.
Let me see.
Is it quite
Oh,
literally
yeah,
a corner
okay.
desk?
But that's like a table, right? This one, no?
It's
green.
it's called
Can you see?
table. It's called table like this.
Table, yeah. I was thinking. Okay, I didn't switch that around so far. I think Tele is giving water to the flowers. He's really leaning forward. Okay.
Whoa.
Jumping
could-
around like a VR player.
Well, just look how nicely detailed Beeble's base is compared to all ours.
Yeah.
There's
Never bothered to finish.
nothing missing here.
Yeah, and we can see all the details.
I think the only
Last-
glitching that's happened is to me.
Last for best.
Yeah, I think the
No,
only
I mean,
glitching
like,
that's
my
happened is character. Well, I think the only glitching is the roofs of the
Yeah,
cabins and
of
the
little
roof of here.
cabins. I like this one, yeah. The roofs are offset, it looks nice. Gives a different feeling.
I mean, advanced glitching. The rest is just adjacency and stuff.
I mean, you don't need adjacency to put a table down, people.
No, but the rest here, like the curves and
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes, yeah.
and sometimes you just forget to put things just like they
Yes.
are. You just start glitching everything.
Like the what was it, like the sphere generator? I remember the first time I found out you could just put it anywhere. I was like, what the fuck? I've been fucking wire glitching this whole time.
You're not the only one, happens to me too, so. Yep.
So,
So why is this space nicely rendering? Because I was thinking wood is the worst to use.
no, metal is actually the worst one.
Is it? I thought wood was.
I thought wood was at the moment.
Yeah, I've always heard that wood was.
No, wood
Because
should be
it's
the
got-
second one. Then and the concrete is the best.
But again, it depends on the actual pieces, because the concrete floors are actually really bad because of the underside.
Mm-hmm. True.
The metal flooring is supposed to be the best. I understood, and obviously the concrete wall is supposed to be the best.
Yeah,
but
because there's nothing there that's.
yeah, it's just blank surface.
Only
isn't
base
it?
missing now is also Drizzle. Where is Drizzle, man?
I don't know.
I
where
don't know. I don't know.
He made a nice base.
I don't think he
would like
wants to show
visit.
us. He doesn't want to show us how he did the panels.
Oh yes,
They
he
are
will show me how he did the
so-
panels. Oh yes, I'm going to beg if I have to.
They really are lovely.
Yeah. Reminds me of when I saw that first time at Kevin's as APG. That's the first time I saw, you know, those moving panels he did, which was really nice. The first time I saw that one.
Tranks Grand 311 or 311.
Yeah, I have to say that there were a lot of nice bases done to.
So we still have some bases to come in then, by the sounds of it. We got
Well, if Charmaine still
anyone
does some.
else?
And Pixie also, didn't she upload?
She did. She's done, but she
she's-
cannot upload the video.
Yeah, no, same with me.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else is missing, but I haven't been on Twitter for about an hour, so it's probably gone mental.
So, who are we still not from the PBF here? I think Drizzle, somebody else that didn't. AP, did AP build? No, AP didn't.
No, I
Maybe
didn't.
he didn't.
Not this time.
Yeah, no, I'm scrolling through right now. I don't.
No.
Is it Radco Uranium kind of tweaked a existing build? Shame. Still very cool use of decals on that, and then of course Boyd, but Boyd will probably do his own.
Ah, Boyd did one as well. Yeah, true.
Yeah, Boyd did one.
I saw just before I started the stream that the Boyd was. I have to
Oh, I
check.
still have to
Hit him up in,
retweet
hit
that.
him
I
up in
didn't
chat.
see it.
He would probably jump in like he did for the moon base stuff.
Is he online?
Probably.
Kidding, I'm
Try
sure.
and guys.
He
Try and
was
invite
he
him.
was on Twitter 15 minutes ago, so
No, he's,
Sorry, we're still
he's
talking
playing
about Drizzle.
He's playing Final Fantasy.
sorry, talking about Boyd. Yeah, he's playing Final Fantasy. I've been watching in the past couple of nights.
I think he might be even streaming it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of getting that because I really loved Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I got no more space on my PS4.
I have no idea, Diavante. I would say ask it in Discord, but he's not that active on Discord. We can ask it in chat. Anybody knows if Kibbles already released the texture mod for No Man's Sky building?
I haven't seen anything
Haven't seen anything
released about it.
Might have to ask him in chat then. Excuse me. So yeah, now that this challenge is done, PBF has been thinking as well to do a challenge for the Discord members. So everybody that's interested in joining, we'll put some details on one of these days.
Definitely interested.
Yeah, I think it's a good. You might do it again like 2 or 3 weeks or something, so people have enough time to build. I don't think it's necessary to rush.
The lag is continuing and people will still stay home. Yep.
All right. So these were the bases for now. So check on Twitter and Reddit with the tag hashtag No Man's Sky Base Building Week, I think is, or Base Week.
No, base build week. No Man's Sky build week.
Base build week, yeah.
To see any other of the bases that were done by a lot of builders in No Man's Sky. There's a lot of great bases in there. Some of them.
Everybody, fabulous job, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been an awesome day. Great day.
Yeah, it was a popcorn day. It's like sit back and go and check out all the bases and all the videos. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And now the stream.
Oh.
Cool.
Hey, did Nako or Veritas do anything?
I have not seen it. I have not seen anything on the Twitter yet.
No.
I have to check for Boyd's thing.
I tweeted it.
Yep. Again, just recommend everybody in the chat go watch all the videos that are posted. Do something other than watch anything on the news, and
yeah, keep the news turned off.
yeah.
If it's important, they'll come around with loudspeakers.
Absolutely.
Probably most of the time it's just going to be staying home. So.
We get them come round on a regular basis. I got stopped by the police today. It's quite fun. And yeah, we got the guys driving round in the vans with the speakers blaring out sort of health warnings and stuff. It's quite surreal.
You got patrolled by...
Yeah, I had to go to the tobacconist to get some tobacco and stuff, and I got stopped on the way back. There was a roadblock. Like, why are you travelling? It's like, I needed tobacco. Oh, that's a perfectly valid reason. Thank you. On your way.
Carry on.
Okay.
Same with the marijuana dispensaries here. I think it's hilarious. Essential. Essential. Liquor stores. Essential.
Well, didn't they proclaim them essential in Holland as well? Didn't they? I mean, Kells would know better, but I'm pretty
alcohol,
sure he said.
You know, it kills the virus.
Yeah, right.
Not internal.
Yeah, and 65. It has to be above 65%.
Yes.
So vodka doesn't kill it. Just so everyone knows, do not go and have a bath in vodka. It will not work.
A waste of vodka.
Just take 2 bottles at 80 degrees.
Or you take Stroh 80.
Yes.
That's a little bit stronger.
Straw. 80 degrees, yum yum.
All right, ladies and gents, I am going to get myself an early lunch.
All right. Cheers, AR, for joining.
Thank you all, guys.
thanks a lot,
Again, I'm so thrilled that we all hooked up and were able to do this. And later, guys.
See you. Bye bye.
Later.
Thank you,
Later.
Yor. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Whew. All right. Kevin, are you still busy somewhere at the R&D or something else, or did we lose you?
No, I'm here.
I heard him. I
Yeah,
heard him.
you guys just didn't, I mean, everyone was having so much problem. I didn't want to try to join in and, add in another character into the mix.
Should have joined.
Trying to see people's, builds and everything.
Well, you saw mine. That's good
am,
enough.
I am currently.
Bad boy people.
Well, actually, I got to see more Nerees this time. I got to see Toes, which I didn't get to see before. ERs I've been to. Unfortunately, fortunately, when I went to see it, I saw everything. That was nice.
Yeah, I went to see it the other day and I saw everything, so that was.
Well, I mean, Kevin, if you want to see my base or I think anybody other base, just ask. We're going to take you there.
It's almost like It's almost like I had the same problem as my Eagle 99 base. It's like just nothing shows up or everything lagged out.
Well, yours showed quite well now, actually.
Okay, cool.
Compared with your Eagle.
Again, you see.
That Eagle was terrible to...
Yeah, I might have to go back and delete that, because I haven't been there. In fact, I'm going to go and do that now.
Thanks for reminding me.
It's like a reminder.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. I've got video of it and consign it to the
archives. The archives.
Yeah.
Another abandoned build.
Well, I mean, sooner or later we will have to start deleting, bases,
exactly.
Unfortunately, because I mean, you get to the 20k limit, and if you want to continue building, you have to take something off. And each build, that is gone for me. I will write it down on my channel. I'm sorry, like saying that. Well, I had to take it off.
Yeah, that's what I do. No longer visitable. I put that in brackets next to my video. I think I have to do some more now.
I just let them find out if anyone visits. No one visits my bases.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, we visit your bases. We do.
Well, you're in for a surprise if you go to some of them then.
The thing is, I always ask the people, would you please, show me your base? Because I think it's much more interesting if the person who actually built it is there. Because you can ask questions. Like, look with the Beebles planters, I mean, if you don't know exactly what it is, and with the rest of many bases, we glitch things into one another, so sometimes, oh, how did you do this, or how did you do that? And I think it's always interesting to see. People, what are you doing?
Stuck in the sofa.
Right there, babe?
Don't wanna know it.
That sounded wrong.
There we go. I think that's the tours for today.
Yeah, great talk. Good day.
I think all by all, this was successful.
Right, well, now you're going to go and do the community missions now.
I didn't see any for me, even.
It showed up. It showed up for me for sure. That was.
Yeah, it showed up. It showed up on creative. It is 25 Gravitino balls if you do it in normal. If it
balls
shows up.
again, okay. Balls.
Always bored.
You can leave your head.
And the planet's really lovely, huh? The planet is absolutely gorgeous this week. If you can get there, yeah.
If you can get there.
If you can get there. That's another question.
Yeah.
But this is No Man's Sky, and that's why we love No Man's Sky, right?
I was in the anomaly earlier, and I don't know what was going on, but the whole thing was shaking. It looked. I got a video of it as well. It's really weird. I might put it on Twitter. But yeah, and just after that, the community mission started up.
The whole thing started shaking. I think it might partly be like on purpose that this thing is crashing.
Which thing?
The servers and stuff that they like say, yeah, Atlas is really cracking down now.
Yeah, it's all
I
part of the
don't know.
lore. Oh, do I really want to delete this base? Whoa, what is going on? Why is my lights running? What?
Okay, guys, I will go to
All right, Chaos. Thank
Okay.
you.
time.
Thanks for stopping by and showing your
Later,
base. At least you could slap me.
Yeah, that was the best part.
The best part.
So
Okay.
see you all guys.
Yo,
And
ciao, bye
bye-bye.
See
bye.
you, Chaos.
See you later.
Yeah.
Okay. Eagle 99 is gone.
Oh my god, look at the difference. It already renders better on this side here. Hey, Christoph, welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello.
So yeah, I was thinking about just jumping into the R&D for a second, see what we can do there a little bit. I think we're done here with the tours. Just gonna jump in and out again just to save. And then warp to the R&D planet. Okay.
What for time is it? It's, yeah, 7:30. I have like 10 more minutes, more or less. Do you have oh yeah, you have a portal here. You do. What's the name of that R&D?
I don't know.
Okay, Beeblebum R&D Acta.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Abracadabra, okay.
Abracadabra.
Why do I have two?
I don't know. You should have the other one, is maybe K-Dogs.
It doesn't say K. Abracadabra? That must be K's.
And you would be correct.
Making pancakes while you're watching. It's so... Well, it's what? It's dinner then? Dinner pancakes?
Hey, you can't have pancakes till Tuesday.
Why not? You can have pancakes any day if you want.
Shrove Tuesday.
And I'm cooking bacon naked.
That's an image I don't
Living
get out of my
dangerously.
head.
Too much information, Kevin.
Cooking bacon and sausage.
Naked bacon.
Bacon sausage. So, Beeble, let me see if I find you here. And what have you been working on?
Yeah, I've been playing around a little bit now with what I see Chaos do, K doing.
Oh, by the way, I deleted my base that was overlapping
You did?
Kev's. Yeah, because every time I watched Kev's stream, I could see my horrible bridge building thing behind him. So I deleted it.
Okay, I see that it's gone now, yeah. Because
Oh, I wondered where that went.
the weird thing is because this is rendering in, but K-Dog's base is not rendering in. I don't know why.
Well, I just landed like 5 miles off Beeblebum's
Yes.
base here. Can you see me? I'm like, how far
5
am
minutes.
I away?
You actually landed at my previous base.
Okay. There's no previous base here.
I moved my base 5 minutes away. Because there was too much interference between our bases.
Can you tell me why exactly you made that base on top of that thingy? I mean, there's so much space up there.
We like
Beeble?
to be on top.
Yep, that must be a 13 plus stream.
Do I still need this one? This railing, Ayavante? These are the pipes for the supply pipes that I placed on top of the lanterns. It seems like multiplayer
Shuffle
is so...
doesn't work no more. What's going on?
No, it doesn't work
No.
anymore.
It's almost like they put
They put the shuffle on it.
objects on the yeah, they put objects on the ground that like break you out of it almost.
I think we had too much fun with that.
Well,
It's
they
like
gave us the mech.
Well, the mech isn't that fast, I would say. Just imagine if you could do the shovel with the mech. It would be very funny.
Well, it's pretty fast if you jump. If you jump everywhere, and it recharges really quickly. Why can I not? What?
I mean, you've got so much space, man. Seriously, there's so much space on the floor. No, you had to build up that mountain. You had to build up here, where there's no space at all.
But there's enough space.
Not when Kevin gets here. He builds 3 eggs and everything is like...
Oh, you know.
The Minotaur base. Okay. I like that.
Now, because I closed off the top here of that mech, it doesn't drop out of the air anymore.
Oh,
And
really?
no wonder.
No, look, I'm gonna go out. Excuse me, Nirvana.
He just stands up, yeah.
Is that because you've already got it called there?
No, look, I'm gonna call it in now.
Don't stand on my feet.
And you see
whatever you
it's
do.
closed up now, and if I'm gonna call it in, it's just gonna pop up. There it is, bam.
Yeah, it just pops up.
So it doesn't fall out of the sky anymore.
Okay,
Ah.
maybe
Well,
it's
that's
because I
too
built
bad.
mine with an actual hole above it then.
You know, if you have the hole open, then it falls through. If you have the hole closed, it just appears.
I wonder what the height clearance necessary for that is. Probably the same as a landing pad, I would imagine.
Could be. So yeah, I'm gonna delete that center point anyway now, because I like the drop.
Yeah.
There we go.
Try, should work. Tailhead, that's your dog.
It is my dog.
Yeah, now it drops. Not the dog. The
I hope not.
Just imagine you press the button and the Dalmatian drops from the sky. That would be very funny. Dalmatian dropped from the sky.
Drone pet delivery or something?
Yeah.
Instant pet delivery. Let's go for a walk. Oh man.
Let's see if I can actually find the R&D and a proper space terminal.
Are you at the the Captain Steve one now, Kevin, or?
No, I'm at the new one.
Okay, at the.
Which, you know, if you want to come here and see what it looks like, you know, the area, I'm just basically starting the beginnings of something, stuff people have already seen, but I mean, or just hang out at the R&D or
No, you
whatever you feel, or I'll swing over there. I don't mind.
yeah, if you invite me over, then I can.
Oh, you can't join?
No, you
Am I
were not.
showing
You were
us
not on. You were
offline?
not on the list.
People,
let me
how
take a
did
look.
you park your airplane like that? That looks like just the nose is on the edge of the...
It's because I landed in like that, and it just drops at the base computer.
Is the R&D in Petsky?
In what?
Petsky Stellar Observer. In the what? I can't even fucking read.
Yes,
that galaxy name.
Acabadabra. Acabadabra.
That's why I called it
Abracadabra.
abracadabra. Akrabar or something, who knows.
But
Cool.
I don't see...
I
don't
just
see
checked I
Kevin's
should
base.
show up.
Kevin's base
show
is
up?
along the of the teleporters,
I don't see a base.
but his base doesn't show up.
No, his base doesn't
No.
show up.
And if I'm gonna go offline, my base will disappear as well, it seems.
Oh God. Okay, at the end of
Is
that
that
line.
is that maybe because you've built and deleted a base within the area?
I have no
I
idea.
think it's because we're connected via the teleport bridge. We might have done something different than we did last time in terms of constructing it. Things may have changed since the update, in terms of how that does. I mean, we'll see what happens as the patches go. I mean, everyone's having problems seeing everyone's bases apparently. So I think it's just a combination of like the servers being funky, the internet being overloaded, a brand new, update and patch. I think it's just we got to wait some time and see what happens.
It's a mess, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's a mess.
the world is a mess at the moment, and even our virtual world is a bit of a mess at the moment.
I think your Streamlabs is also a mess at the moment, Beebs, because
Yeah.
it keeps on dropping KJs.
No, it's now and then really going out of my microphone as well, it seems.
Okay.
So yeah, Kevin, if you want, you can send me an invite.
I should be joinable.
Ah, you could. Okay, all right.
Oh man, it's 20 to 8. Ooh, I'm late. Guys?
She's late for a very important date.
No, I'm making dinner. It's in the evening, like 20 minutes to 8 in the evening, so yeah, making dinner. Got fish tonight.
Are you also baking bacon naked?
No,
Baking
I don't
naked.
bake.
Bacon naked.
No,
Bacon
You
bacon
notice
naked.
you notice Neri just said she doesn't bake. Didn't say anything about the naked part.
I better not.
I only cook naked. I don't bake naked.
You don't bake naked.
Flour gets all sticky and gooey.
Yeah, whatever you touch is going to be all white.
Now, just a little weird kind of COVID observation. It's just so bizarre. It's a Saturday. It's halfway decent out where I am, and it is so unbelievably quiet out.
Yeah.
It's just so unbelievably surreal.
Yep, same here, dude. Same here.
I mean, one bonus, the planet's healing a little bit with less traffic on the road.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
Well, no, it is. They're really showing like significant drops in in pollution.
Pollution, yeah, air pollution. But well,
I
one
think
good
the
thing.
smog actually lifted over a good portion of China.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
Italy got really, an improvement. Bunch of places.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think the Chinese, for the first time, they get actually air.
Yep. Great environment, right, Beeble?
Yeah.
It's a nice horizon. Of course, we've got the daring ships flying in. That seems to be a newer thing, where the ships are just flying right over your base, which is kind of cool because it, gives it some life. Like people are coming to visit, but it's a little difficult.
If they fly over your base, it's fine. If they fly through your base,
yeah, it's a whole other story.
Just hold on to your helmet.
Hold on to your helmets, yes. Guys, I was happy to be here.
All right.
And I had fun with you. Happy to see all the bases and go back and maybe I go even back, later I will ask maybe, show me the base when everything is loading properly.
Show me your base!
Show me your base. Yes, because I would like to see everything, settled in.
All about the base,
But yeah, cool and good work,
Cool
guys. Really love your bases.
Yeah, you guys did some really great stuff, man. Hopefully the next one will inspire me a bit more, and I will participate in the next one. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I wanted to do this one, but it reminded me so much of the casino, and I just couldn't get the casino build out of my brain.
Well, this one was the first last year. I didn't really start, I wasn't far with building, and I saw it, but I was thinking, no, yeah, you're not ready. So this year I was ready. I learned so much from last year, and this all because of you guys. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
our pleasure.
I think there's a lot of learning done and a lot of
Yeah,
teaching
I mean,
done by the
are
same
you
people.
seeing the setup I'm doing right now? I don't even know what I'm doing.
You always know at the end what it is, but
Well,
I
yeah,
think
sure.
that's
I mean,
kind of cool, Kevin. I mean,
after 1,000 deletions and rebuilds, yeah.
Yeah. Especially
And
with those deco bits.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
500, courses of, damn it, that's going to delete if I delete that. Oh, damn it, that's going to phase. Oh, that phase deletes. Oh, damn it, it's just, it's a lot of building.
Well, what would we do without you, Kevin? I mean, you are
Probably a whole
a
lot
master
better.
brain. No, come on. No. I mean, we learned so much
All
from
right.
you.
Your bases would definitely load better. How about that?
You work differently, Kevin. You like to tinker and to, like a mad scientist and trying out this and hours and hours and hours, and then you come up with something cool just 5 minutes before everybody wants to go to bed. It's like last time when you invited me, it was really cool. Oh, I have this window thing, you want to see it? And I was thinking, okay, I really, it's like my eyes are shutting, and then he showed me this cool window trick, and it was like, mesmerized. Oh, I want to try it too.
J-Spot.
Starting building something, and it was really, really nice.
Well, the
Actually.
downside with all my tinkering is I never really built anything. The last thing I built was the hive. I mean,
I'm sure you
this is
get
all
to it,
fine
Kevin.
and dandy, to an extent, but
Kevin, let's do a co-op, we should be doing a cooperation.
we will after my current one.
Okay.
Let's
do something
if
together.
the other person still is interested in working off of what I'm doing here.
Still interested.
All right.
Still interested. Of course he's interested, Kevin. How can you ask that?
Well, because I'm a nightmare to work with.
Yeah, that's a fact, yeah.
I'll find out. No.
I got a million ideas, and I'm yelling them all the time, because if I don't, I'll forget them.
I think he will behave when we work together, right, Kevin?
Well, I mean, it's different when working with a woman, of course.
No, I'm just a builder. Don't see me as a woman. I mean, come on, guys.
Well,
I'm
true.
a builder like you are.
I look at humans as humans.
Kind of hard not to, Neri.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes, I'm sorry, I can't change my voice.
I'm not sure.
I can't say like I'm a guy. It doesn't work. Yeah, it's like ER voice, a little low. I can't do that like that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave you, and thank you very much, and maybe see you later. And Chaos, maybe, I will try with him out tonight, this other crazy game.
Yeah, I wish I could afford it. I'd love to try it. It looks like a lot of fun.
Around.
I don't know what the price is now.
Savage.
Yeah, I don't have any extra cash at the moment. 15 hours a week is barely paying the rent.
Here it was like on sale, so I bought it for 20, actually, 20 something.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, what, in the shops or no?
Yeah, in the shop it was for 20 here in Europe. You guys should have a look. I mean,
I'll have a look. It'll probably be on.
Yeah.
It'll be on sale then.
Yeah.
I've been holding the last bit of my donations as an emergency.
Emergency, and you need a chair, man.
Well, there is that. That's definite. My freaking back has been. The one great thing about me not joining you is I wasn't like, give me a minute, I gotta get up again.
Yeah, if Kevin is playing on No Man's Sky, he's actually also playing on the Savage Planets. Because his chair is quite savage.
Yes, my chair's definitely savage. Savage on the back, that's for sure.
So I wish you all the best, and see you next time, guys. Also for the chat.
See
Thank
you
guys for being here. Thank you very much, and we had fun together. This
I
was
knew.
a lot of fun. Thank you. See you next time.
Bye,
Bye bye.
ciao.
See you later. Bye.
Blink.
Power lap.
So weird when sometimes things decide that they don't want to have a snap point anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Especially the cubes have that.
Yeah, the cubes. That's what I was
Yeah.
just referring to. Like I have these spots here where I have to actually build up on another side
Indeed.
in order to get it to drop or snap rather. Excuse me.
Oh, there's a portal there.
Where we have a portal?
I'm just gonna. Well, not. No, I just see it. I get a marker with the teleport, with the portal. So I might just fly to it and drop a beacon because it's always interesting to have a portal location.
Always. That's the first thing I do. I go into a system, just in case.
But I found out that now and then, if you go into a multiplayer, like joining somebody's game, the portal kind of automatically pops up as an icon.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's good.
I have several times. I just have to.
Oh, I know why. Because now you can't. You just like do a revisit or something like that. Isn't there a new thing?
Yeah. No, I joined you through your game, not through the Nexus. But if you would do the Nexus, you have to rejoin. See you, Neri. Bon appetit.
Alright. Yeah, this setup is a little bit insaner than I thought it was going to be. I went at a slightly different angle as the R&D area, so I had to readjust. And now I'm actually now trying to figure it out on the fly, which is okay. It's fun. It's a challenge.
It's another challenge, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
it's
just
good.
about to delete another base. Right, Triad. I've never had any visitors here. I don't think anyone comes to this system anymore. It's in the
Why
Royal
do I
Callback
drop a
system.
base computer? Stupid. No base computer. I need a beacon.
Let me just pick that up.
Yeah.
And let me delete you. Triad. Bye bye. I never made a video of this one actually. Sod it.
And I could not find an S-class hotspot to save my life. At least in this, with this view here.
Yeah, that's a killer view, man. That's a really nice view. I'm really getting into purple systems recently as well. I've noticed a few people posting them recently.
Yeah, I've run into some beautiful ones recently. Actually, I'm trying to think of what saved.
The Hendrix system.
Well, I want to go to that purple haze.
Yeah. So, Drizzle still hasn't appeared by the looks of it, and the sounds of it.
Crashes in base, yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm an accomplished pilot. As you can see, I've had all of the bases landing properly, no issues, while everybody else was just flying drunk. So, while you are working on the major dome here, you want to work on the outside of this dome as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've got some offshoots here. The flooring is all set up off of that center point. So we could do branches off of here at this point, but I'm just not entirely sure where.
Yeah.
Like I've just got holding places here with these floor panels. I'm not sure what's, where, and it slants. There's a slope down, so it's going to be a little funky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost wondering if we should. I mean, I could. Yeah, I was gonna say I could tell you where to put the switches, but that might take just 5 minutes in itself. Here we go again. Why are you doing that? Like I've literally got missing cubes, like they've disappeared in terms of snap.
I wonder how it's going to affect as well if I build too close to you. If your pieces aren't going to delete again.
Oh, you mean, well, you shouldn't have to. You're not going to drop another base computer. You're just going to work off of this one, right?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It could be that as soon as I start building, you might have pieces
Oh, we
deleted.
might have an issue. That's possible.
I'm just going to try something there while I'm Oh, I don't have the building permissions.
One moment.
And let me just rub your...
I had can join my group. I just wanted to make sure no rando dropped in and started.
the only rando that dropped in was Telepath.
Okay. Oh, he's not a rando. He's not a rando. He's a friend.
I'm far, far away.
You are?
Yeah, I'm in Euclid at the moment. I'm deleting bases.
Okay, yeah, no.
Ooh, I just found a nice planet though. There's just a base computer here.
Alright, see you later, Diavante, man. And hey, Christy, welcome.
See you later. Hey, Christy.
Seems like my streams cannot last longer than 3 hours anymore, guys. My voice is starting to...
Catching up with you. Right, I think I'm going to jump off for a little bit and have some dinner and stuff.
Okay.
And then I will be back on probably... Well, I don't know, actually. I think I'm probably going to get Final Fantasy. As I said, I did really like that game when it first came out. So let us see. Let's get out here. So yeah, guys, it has been a pleasure and chat.
Likewise.
It has been fun. Hopefully these bases will start doing what they should do soon. And let's see what Charlie starts coming up with.
He has his own base now that has to come up.
I don't know if he would have built this time. I mean, he didn't the first one. I know he did the second time. But I don't know. Maybe.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
We will see, and see any other entries that come in. See who else. Oh. Cool. All right. So take it easy, guys. I will
see you later, Telepath. Thank you for hanging around.
Yeah. Cheers for having me.
Literally hanging around in my bar.
Je know what you mean.
What do I get myself into? I swear.
Well, there is no rush in this. We can do this in parts.
No, this is a nice. Although you know me, I'll just keep going until it's done, and I'll probably tear down 3 versions of it.
I have no idea, Christoph. According to everybody, it seems like the sound is okay. I mean, I had not complaints. I have no complaints before.
All right, I think I got all the blocks set up. Now comes the mind-numbingly painful portion.
Let me see. Microphone. Actually, I'm quite high in volume, so I'm not sure if I can go any higher, guys.
And I just want to say hello to everybody in chat. I know I've been kind of quiet for a good portion of this, and now all of a sudden my annoying voice shows up out of nowhere.
Microphone. Test 1 2 3. Just double checking here. I have 2 microphones, it seems.
I'm going to try and build down one section between the struts so we can kind of see where this ends, and I think then you could at least start one hall.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, John Hall, welcome. And again, I put a automatic, how you call it, an automatic timer that now and then drops in KJPC Gaming's channel. So if you are not subscribed yet and you are a fan of Permadeath, then that is the channel to be. There's something weird with the cylinder here. On all of these sides I could do the angle. Why not here? Goodbye, Diavante. Thanks for stopping by, man. See you later. This is a bit weird now. Because if I look at the top, you will see that these pill lights are not on a well, okay. I'm just letting you know, Kevin, that if you are talking in the microphone, you are not heard, but it could be you took a break for something, so...
Oh, no, or it could be my mute's on.
Okay. It's like been talking, this guy is just not responding.
Part of me is worried as hell that as soon as I get it all done and I start deleting, I'm going to have random weird phase deletions.
1 cube, 15 windows.
Yep. I wish there was a way they could, make that not be an issue. I mean, I get it, it is what it is.
Now, if I delete the cylinder, that's the question. Is this gonna stay or is this gonna go? It goes.
Yeah. Good. It just could be because it's an alternate Saturday when the moons of Saturn are aligned, however.
It's where glitching doesn't work. The buggy pill light, that was the green one, Shemaine. As in
that one works again.
But if you put your
the green one,
if you put your base computer,
sorry.
Really? But your power is not on your base computer. Seems like the quality has improved a bit of the stream. Could it be, guys? I mean, I don't get any notifications anymore that I have a bit of a problem with the bitrate.
It's probably due to less people in and things like that, I would imagine.
Could be, could be. Somehow your blue pill lights are on and not powered. But is there anything in the neighborhood that is powered, Shemaine? Let's say you have a cylindrical room, you put a blue pill light on that cylindrical room, the light is going to work. If you put it in the near area, radius of that cylindrical room, it's still going to be powered. John Hall.
Oh, John, what's up, John?
Have you tried deleting a cube to see how it affects your...
Yeah, I've deleted a couple. So far, knock on wood. I mean, the crazy thing is it should act the same, but I'm wondering if now with, the ones that are technically not, that are showing up as not there, where I can't snap another cube to something, I'm wondering if that's going to give me an issue.
So John Hall says, "Oh sure, now Kev says hi."
Oh. Well, I've been building.
I did.
Not paying attention to YouTube there. I apologize.
He's joking.
You get the build on, the next thing you know, the rest of the world kind of disappears.
All right.
I dropped into J-Spot's stream today. He was building something. Almost dying, though.
With the bad weather?
Starting to get yeah, bad weather. I was getting nervous.
Are you building on permanent J-Spot?
I was wondering. Like, charge your suit! Get inside! Oh, this is insanity. I'm gonna reach my build limit just with this setup, I think. which I need to reach build limit someday. I feel kind of weird that I'm not part of the 3,000 or 20,000 club yet.
The 20k club, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not part of that yet.
But you've been building on several bases now, or several saves now.
Yeah, I do that as well. I try to bounce back and forth. You know, whatever the lower hour number is, if I'm starting a new one, I'll go there.
Mm.
Look around, see what I can delete.
So J-Spot was playing yesterday permadeath no HUD. So building with no HUD. Mm-hmm.
Woo! You better have your volume up on Spacesuit Siri. No HUD, man. Yeah. Plus, on top of that, too, I gotta say your text to speech sounds really odd. It's kind of slow and like bizarre in a way.
But is that the one is that the same that Boyd is using during his streams?
I don't know. It's like a female voice,
Yeah.
and it just sounds different.
No, I've been looking at these weird text to type, so she says weird things. I have to do some more research on that.
Well, no, it's more like, almost like she got an accent, if you will. But something like even a little more funky than that.
Bon appetit, Christophe. Enjoy your pancakes.
Later, Christophe. Yeah, now I want pancakes. Let's talk of food. I'm starving.
Virtual pancake.
Well, they do already have like VR with like smell-o-vision and wind and misters and stuff. They have like this whole setup for VR. You load in these scent cartridges, and it's got a fan for when you're driving around and wind blowing through your hair, kind of thing.
If you do a dot after every word, the TTS is saying it really slowly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like it. She sounded like she was speech impaired on some level. It's just like something doesn't sound quite right here.
So, hi, I'm the text to speech, but I've been smoking.
I am currently listening to the Blade Runner soundtrack.
Ooh.
It's artificial?
Of
course it is. Must be expensive. Very. I'm Rachel. Deckard. Seems you feel our work is not a benefit. Replicants are like any other machine. They're either benefit or hazard. Their benefit is not my problem. May I ask you a personal question? Sure.
It's the whole movie.
Have you ever retired a human by mistake? No. your position, that is risk. Is this to be an empathy test? Dilation of the so-called blush response. Dilation of the pupil. Involuntary dilation of the iris. We call it void comp for short. Demonstrate. Sorry. I know this movie by heart, quite honestly. I've probably seen it at least 100 times.
Shemaine says stop spoiling and I didn't see it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Shemaine, get on that. But see the original release, not the director's cut. All right? The director's cut, in my opinion, is not Blade Runner. There's a certain thing with the original theatrical release that, in my mind, makes it more of a pulp, detective kind of, he's got this inner dialogue going on and you hear it, they have like this dialogue and it makes the movie better in my opinion. So, original theatrical release is my suggestion whenever, watching Blade Runner. Did I lose you, Beeb?
No, you didn't. You did.
Oh, quiet here.
I'm very quiet.
Just trying to get 1,000 switches put up in the same spot. Now I'm using all those little tick marks on the, the deep channel on the cubes, that separate it into the sections.
Yeah.
There's little tick marks in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like counting.
How much you have to go down?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, thankfully it's a, pretty easy one, but yeah. Just trying to get, because with these windows, if you don't put these in, the right spots, it can really throw the whole entire thing off.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah, I was supposed to hang out with Drew yesterday and check out those, but he never hit me up. Those moving wall things. Really wanted to see that in person.
Oh, he's keeping it to how you call it, a carpenter's secret. How we call that?
I have a feeling he just, he's got family and whatnot.
No. I'm just joking.
Although I've got a neat idea for one of the deco parts of this place. If I can get past this first part of it anyway. What you building on?
I'm just drawing some stuff in the meantime, seeing what I can come up with.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Well, if I get all the switches in, maybe
did I lose you?
No, can you hear me?
Yeah,
you got
okay.
me? All right. Losing my mind. Like trying to keep an eye on pretty much everything, and if your camera angle is a little bit different, or the lighting changes, your shadow changes, which then your marking changes. And in this particular technique, you can't rely on your cursor dot, you have to rely on other things.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, later, Grand.
Did we miss somebody? Oh yeah. See you later, Grant. Thanks for stopping by and keeping us company. I hope the stream was bearable to watch with the lag.
Well, it was bearable because I wasn't part of it for most of it. So.
God damn it.
Spouting off Blade Runner dialogue. Such a great movie, man, and everyone who was part of it like hated it, hated making it. Like Harrison Ford, all of them, they hated it. Never thought it would be anything. Turned out to be the biggest sci-fi cult classic I think ever, or at least one of them.
Are you talking about the first one or the second one?
First one.
Okay.
They should have never made the second one, in my opinion. Should have just let it be.
I mean, it's not a bad movie, but
No.
the thing is, it was not the Blade Runner. Yeah, it was not the Blade Runner you were expecting.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm having quite some issues if I want to build something and delete something. The things just suddenly pop out or disappear, as you could see in stream.
Yeah, multiplayer building is it's an awesome thing, but it seems to constantly be plagued with issues, unfortunately. Hopefully with the PlayStation 5 that'll get solved. But, we do what we do and we try to carry on, and
We just build our base twice.
yeah, or 3 or 4 times, yeah, whatever. Eventually it gets done. It's like any union contract,
Now, I think, if you're building just regularly, without any glitching, where you don't have to delete that much, multiplayer building is fun.
Yeah. But if you're doing what we're doing, yeah, be prepared for some issues.
Yeah, John, they made a second Blade Runner, I think somewhere like 2 years ago.
Yeah, Blade Runner, what do they call it?
2048 or something? Is it not?
2048 or 2077 or whatever. To me, it was not. Oh yeah, GT glitching takes its toll. But I mean, and this is, we've said this a bunch of times. You gotta have some patience for glitch building. It's just if you don't, don't start, or it'll be a great practice and patience for you. Just simply based on the fact that, it's a constant learning curve. And it's not consistent. If it were more consistent, like phase deletion, for example, it'd be a little easier to contend with some of the issues because you would know what to expect and you would avoid doing certain things. For example, I no longer build with short walls. Period. I may again. I've been debating it for this particular one, to be honest with you, for certain things. But short walls are such a render killer and a resource hog for some odd reason that I've just decided, you know what? Done.
Now, if you saw in my stream, was it the Thursday? No, Thursday. Yeah, I did the short walls, and I got to the complexity limit.
Oh, did you shut it off at that point?
And then I shut it off, and I continued doing it. You could see that the bottom ones, you saw they started to be clay.
Oh, really? Immediately?
Yeah. So it really shows that it still is a very heavy render.
What about all the other pieces? A little better?
Well, the cubes and stuff. I mean, the cuboid rooms. I haven't tried them. How much they do affect your.
I mean, again, quite honestly, what we ask of this game is pretty taxing.
I think so too. I think we are sometimes a bit too demanding for this
I
thing.
mean, yeah.
I mean, this is a big,
yes.
big game, you know.
Yeah, and building is a small part of it.
I mean, we are trying to force something complex in this planet here, while you already have so much to render in a distance.
Right.
Which,
I mean, granted, we don't have flora and fauna to contend with.
True. Which is already a good thing.
That's why we generally build large stuff on dead moons, dead planets. Tends to help with the render. But like Beebs just brought up, I mean, we look at that view. You know, when he gets a shot, you know, there's we got that really great horizon, you know, with the planet and the rings. Oh, I had a really cool spot yesterday with a black hole in the rings.
Ooh.
Oh, it looked really great.
Is there a black hole in the system?
Hanging out with... No, it was I was hanging out with American Psycho and dealing with the same issue of I couldn't see half of his build, and it looked really great. Like, I could tell what he was going for, but I couldn't see it.
Mm.
And I was like, damn it, you know, it's an AP build, you know, it's going to be good. It's like, you know, an ER build's going to be good.
Excuse me?
Or a Beeble, for that matter.
Well, still have to do a lot to get to that point. I lost you again, Kev.
I'm here.
Okay. So, because sometimes it sounds like you're cutting off, like you were like in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, okay. It could just be my brain skipping out, too. It is, Christy, but there is a contingent of players out there who are so dead set against the building portion of this game that they've decided to expend their energy in making sure that they dislike everything build related. Which is, you know, and pardon me for being a little rude, grow the hell up. You know, it's a part of the game. Are you really going to expend your energy because you don't like this portion of it and a bunch of us do? And because a lot of us actually promote the game within the building portion of it, you know, we still do all the other stuff. We still love all the other stuff. We just prefer to build. It gives us, you know, a way to be creative. And, you know, great. And if you realize that this game is an ever excuse me, it's an ever growing thing, you know, ever since the beginning. And the reason it got such a bad, you know, release was because they weren't finished putting the content in. They didn't know how this procedurally generated new idea was going to work. And they've been listening to the community, as always, listening to what we would like and trying to add in a little bit for the builders, a little for the explorers, a little for the people who are complaining about not enough variety and, you know, this, that, or the other thing, and not enough to do in space, you know.
Well, there is...
And with every little update, you know, there's issues that come about, and then they need to fix, and, you know. But just because you don't like the building portion of the game, don't knock it. They're not going to... It's part of the game. And all of us who build really love the game and the community and promote the hell out of it, you know, within the building portion. So do the same with what the part of the game that you love. Live stream it, promote that portion, you know, and we don't poo-poo the multi-tool hunters, the ship hunters. In fact, you know, we try to promote them as well because it's all part of the same game. And that's my rant on that.
Then you have also the people that just are not liking No Man's Sky because they still have a grudge about the fact that they got kind of disappointed when it released. So you have also these that just do the tour and they go around, dislike all these videos. Well, you already have seen them, that's for sure.
Well, right, and because trolls will be trolls.
Yeah, if you look at Sword Stream, PT, Captain Steve, they all get dislikes from people that just, they feel like it makes them, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever it is. Keep viewing me. I don't care if the thumb down doesn't matter. It just means that I won't show up again in your list of things. Or No Man's Sky content will no longer show up in your list of, suggested things. But you're still given view time. And it's like, this is, what I don't understand is, if you don't like it, then just don't deal with it. We were talking about George Carlin the other night, about television and radio. He used to have a great bit. If you don't like something that's on the TV or the radio, guess what? There's two knobs. One changes the channel. The other one shuts it off. Brilliant man. George Carlin was a brilliant man.
Nothing to add to that.
Am I right, though?
No, that's what I said. I don't have anything to add to that.
I mean, that pretty much shuts it down right there. I mean, George Carlin, man, I'll tell you. I miss that man. Intelligent comedian. More of a philosopher.
What I noticed as well in multiplayer, you get kicked much more often out of your build camera.
Mm-hmm. Well, and don't be surprised if the ships knock you out of build camera 2 here. Much like at R&D.
God damn it, why does that delete now there? Okay. Let us just take a break and see what comes back and what deletes.
Ooh. I have a weird idea.
Another weird idea?
Sorry, let me rephrase that. I have yet another weird idea.
I have an idea would be enough if you say it, so everybody knows it's weird.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There we go. J-Dog's got an idea? Oh.
Just gonna step away from my part before it explodes.
Yeah. So I've got all the blocks set up. I don't know what this is going to look like because it's at a completely different pitch angle from R&D. I wanted to make this one a little larger because of the idea I have for the central portion of this. But we'll see what happens.
Hey, friend Bell is welcome.
But that inside-out thing you were doing, Beebs, either that size or if you can go slightly bigger, or maybe like go like slightly bigger to the smaller size at the end, like do 3 per and do how many halls do we have here?
I don't know how many halls we have.
How many negative space floor panels are left out? 8?
Yeah.
I think 8.
Yeah, because you did a 16 sided, no?
Right, yeah, I believe so. Which, by the way, a 16-sided in this configuration requires a second version of like when you are using the cylinder, it's the second point from the center point. And it requires 2 of those in opposite directions.
I'm not sure if I missed anybody in chat that just joined, but welcome if I didn't see you there.
But that's how I also get that interesting little angle to work off of for the other portion that might happen off of this. I'm not sure yet.
And that you would like to do on the negative space, that reverse tower.
Right. So you got the struts. In between each strut, there should be a floor panel, which would be the hallway leading out from the central area. And then as the hallway leads out, say, 3 to 6 panels, somewhere around there. I would probably say 3 and then an extension of maybe 5, where the 6th one is the next building. and then they go from like the large central to a smaller to a smallest on the end. So it it narrows down or tapers down as it goes out. And then the last one, you're going to hate me for this one. This was my idea. The last one, tilted. So that you have one longer side, one shorter side.
I'll have to think about this. I think
that's why I said you're going to hate me.
I think you might have to explain this again later on.
Right. Not quite at a 45, but maybe half that distance, so that you have like a shorter backside that then domes out to a longer front side. I don't know if that's possible. We may have to experiment with that. And if it doesn't work, then hell, we'll just go normal.
You might just have to have a little a separate setting into the PVS channel where we can share drawings.
Right. Or just keep in the PSN.
This is what I was thinking.
It's actually a little easier for me to run through PSN with photos and stuff. Because I can actually draw on my Procreate app on my iPad and then just send it that way, I think. A little easier. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I can try both. All right. How many switches do I have? And I probably should have been streaming on my end, but I didn't want to cause more lag and issues.
If you want to stream and take over the stream, I'm stopping anyway in like 10 minutes.
Okay. And then I could pick it up and go from there.
And then we can like take over the stream and everybody can jump and we do a little Beeble raid to K-Dog.
Which is basically everyone who knows everyone.
Hey, Pink Program, welcome.
Who's that?
Pink Program.
And Miyamo.
Yes, and Fran Bellis.
Miyamo. I'm gonna get that right. Hold on. Miyamo.
Miyamo. I think it's that.
Miyamo.
I just say Fran Bellis. It's easier. That's the second name.
But if I'm going to start streaming, actually, you know what? I don't know if I should stream or not. I should just concentrate on getting something built for once. Maybe I'll stream tonight. Still have to eat. I haven't eaten lunch. I'm starving.
Starting to lose my voice anyway, so...
I don't know if people want to go right from Beeble to me either at this point.
I'm pretty sure
Take a little break from building.
Pretty sure that everybody is happy to look at you as well.
Oh, is Sword on tonight?
What are we today? Saturday?
Yeah, he usually does Saturdays, right?
But it's probably gonna be it's gonna be Final Fantasy.
Oh, Final Fantasy, really?
Yeah, he's gonna be playing Final Fantasy, I think.
Oh yeah, everyone's up on that. I know JC is probably doing that now too. I don't think we're ever gonna see JC again. I think JC is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky to out on Flame.
I mean, I've been trying to place that quiet now 5 times and it deleted 5 times. I'm gonna... And I'm hearing the switches.
What is it doing? The build delete thing?
Yeah. The cable, I placed the wire 3 times now and it deleted 3 times now. And I'm hearing your switch that you place for the glitch. And the back, I hear them in the background constantly click, 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 click.
Really? That's odd. Well, once I get this built, I can delete a bunch of this. How many switches are we allowed out? Do you know?
I don't know.
I think there's a number. Is there a number allowed?
I once made a clock, you know, with switches, and I had quite a few. I think I had I think 95 switches in one area, and then I got a problem with the complexity limit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is a bit too far away from each other. Okay. We're learning. There. I'm just gonna delete.
Oh, the mission dropped on PC. Right on. Thanks for that, Pink.
And let's just jump in the ship and save.
Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a little bit later in the day. I'll stream. That'll give me a chance to eat, get a little bit of this done. Because as we all know, I get all squirrel when I'm in stream because I'm looking back and forth at chat and trying to keep people entertained.
So
that there's not a lot of dead air.
Seems like Christy and John are up for you streaming if you want to stream. So.
All right, maybe I will.
I mean, you could stream for the short period as well until Sword comes online. I mean, it doesn't need to be long.
This is true. I could.
Look at all these switches.
I'll tell you, what I'm doing right now is not exciting to watch. It is a Switch nightmare. I'm trying to get...
If switches don't turn you on...
But if you want to see me get frustrated because things start phase deleting, sure.
This is the place to be.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, my voice is really going down. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna start closing this stream off for today. And while I still have a voice, thank you all for stopping by and saying hello, sticking around and enjoying the bases that were built by PBF for the No Man's Sky build week. If you have not seen them, you can check on Twitter and also I think on Reddit. If you just type in the hashtag No Man's Sky build week, and you will see all the bases built for that challenge.
And they're all flipping awesome. All right, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and fill up my glass of iced tea, and then I will start streaming in about 5-10 minutes.
All right. So
I will see you all shortly.
Keep an eye on the Action Pants Gaming's channel, and I will drop a link in the chat so everybody can. If you're not already part of Action Pants Gaming channel, you can. Let me
check me out.
Check.
Hopefully, I won't bore the hell out of you by placing 1,003 switches.
Let me have a quick look.
Oh, jeez, dude. I don't know what I was thinking here.
Just
all right.
I
figured I'd start putting them in and keep them in the same spot or something, you know, and if I have to, I can start altering, but I liked the start of the original two struts here, so
I think the struts are the one that's going to be the most painful, probably.
Yeah, everything after that, I think we should be all right.
As long as you don't delete anything close by.
Don't even start, yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I just dropped the link to Action Pants Gaming channel in the chat. Also, if you're not already, just check in the description. The link to the Discord is there as well for the PBF. If you want to join us, that's the place to be for builders advice. And I'll wish you all a great weekend and see you all next time.
Later, Beeb.